What's going on, man? Them. What is going on, man? Them. We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Rasta
All
Stockton,
right.
King Academy. You guys already know King. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, his link is in the title. What's going on, bruv? What's going on, King? What's going on, man? Congratulations on the win in the Champions League against your former coach, man. Jose, huh?
Are you saying anything?
Yeah. I said congratulations on the win against Benfica.
I
You
cannot
not
hear him.
you can't hear me? You can't hear me?
Oh no, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was saying congratulations on the win against Benfica.
That was a shit win.
Mm. I didn't get a chance to watch the game, bro, but I caught the highlights. A win is a win, though, bro. A win is a win. Any way you look at it. You know what I mean? A win is a win.
Yeah.
So what's good, man? What's good, bro? What's good? What is going on over there in London, yeah?
Nothing at the moment, to be honest. Nothing.
Mm.
All good.
No more road festivities. Is it start getting cold over there yet or no?
No, not yet. It's still autumn.
Okay. So yes, people. This is a stand spot. Me and King we talk football and among other things. Yeah. So King, this year in the UCL, bro. What do you think? What do you think is the UCL gonna be like so far, or you think it's too early to call who's gonna be in the UCL? Who's gonna go to the final in the UCL? I should say.
Oh, no, it's too early to call, to be honest. It's only the
Mm,
first couple weeks. All
I
the
said
first games.
so. In the UCL game that you watched and I watched, yeah. Which team impressed you thus far? Big up, Mr. Josh J. Every single time.
Big up.
Bless up, my guy. Bless up. Who you think impressed you thus far? So far.
PSG impressed me.
PSG. I think they're gonna go far again this season in the Champions League. I don't know if they're gonna win it, but I see them going far because they are the current holders of the Champions League trophy. You know what I mean? And Madrid, I forgot the name of that team they were playing. I expected them to win that game, honestly. I expect them to win against certain teams. But bro, they got slapped over the weekend against Atletico Madrid, bro. That was just crazy, bro. That was a hard watch, bro. I am not gonna lie, bro. Like United got slapped and Madrid got slapped. That's double pain for me, bro. Double pain. So it's like I don't know, man. I don't see Madrid winning La Liga title this season. I don't see them winning. Yo, Vigilante, what's up, man? What's up, Vigilante? And yes, man, them. If you haven't subscribed to King's channel, his link is in the title, and also this is the link to his channel, man. Them. Let's get King to 200 subs. Yeah, road to 200. Yeah, man. So I don't see Madrid winning the La Liga this season, bro. And for me, Xavi Alonso, bro, bro. If he doesn't win something, Madrista's gonna want him sacked, bro. We already know how Madristas are already. They don't that fan base. They don't play. Angelotti is the most decorated manager. He didn't win them nothing, and he got sacked. So, what you think, man? What you think?
It's too early to tell, to be honest. He still's got to implement a lot of stuff. I still think their team's very imbalanced, so
Mm.
I d-
And as much as we don't really like Barcelona, Barcelona got schooled by PSG. Barcelona got schooled by PSG. I caught the first half of that match, and I caught the highlights. And I see Rashford is playing good. I hope he continues to do good so Barcelona could buy him. I really hope so because that's more money for us. But what can I say, man? A player could perform good at the club and they still don't buy him. Like look at Malasia. They bought he did good in the Eredivisie, yeah? Yeah, and it's like, yo, one Eredivisie tight and he came back. Mr. Wahaha. What's up, Mr. Wahaha? Bless up, my guy. Bless up. Iron Disciple. Iron Disciple. Bless up, my guy. Bless up, my guy. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, yeah? Mr. Wahaha. Good evening, my brother. Good evening, man. I hope all is well with all you man them in the chat. I hope all is well with you man them in the chat. And listen, guys, remember, stay hydrated. Drink lots of water, bruv. You get me? Make sure you stay hydrated and drink lots of water, people. All right? Because listen, trust me, bruv. Water, as much as we don't like to drink water, people, it's very good for us. It's gonna save us a lot of problems later on in the future. Yeah. I see all the dappins in the chat, man. Dappins in the chat. Dappins in the chat, man. Bless up to everyone in the chat. But man, them in the chat. King will be right back. Yeah, but this is questions for you, the man them in the chat. Thus far in the Champions League, how do you think of the teams so far in the Champions League, or what teams in the Champions League impressed you so far? Because obviously, for me, when Madrid played against the Asian team, I expect Madrid to beat them, but I don't see Madrid winning La Liga this season, honestly. But as King say, Madrid team is still unbalanced, but it's still early in the season, so let's see what you guys thinking, man. And bless up Monkey D Luffy, yeah. Bless up Monkey D Luffy. Bless up AJ every single time, my brother. Bless up AJ, yeah. Bless up, man. Bless up. And yes, AJ, please tell them again. Please like the stream if you haven't already. It really helps Rasta out. Rasta socks out. Facts. So man, them as you enter, just smash the likes for me, bruv. Yeah, trying to get to 20 likes. Let's try to get to 20 likes, man. Them, yeah. Let's try to get to 20 likes. I'm already on 12 likes. Let's get to 20 likes, guys. But seriously, guys, though, on a serious note, what team in the Champions League thus far impress you, man? Them, yeah. Yo, Drake, what up, man? I'm good, bruv. I'm here. I'm here, man. Them, I'm here. I'm just here vibing, waiting on King to come back and engaging with you guys in the chat. I mean, engaging with you, man. Them in the chat. PSG are the favorite. PSG Bayern are the favorites. I would like that would be interesting if PSG and Bayern go in the final. Yeah, it'll be. It will be. Yeah, it will be interesting. You feel me? It would be interesting. What are you saying there? Nah, I think Real got the game. Real Madrid got game. But their team is a little unbalanced, man. Yo, they got slapped against Atletico Madrid the other day, bro. I watched that game. That was painful for me to watch. Cause you guys know in La Liga it's Hala Madrid for me, bro. But damn, bro. Yo, Simeone schooled Javi Alonso. He schooled him. You feel me? Barca, PSG, Inter, teams that could win it. Yeah, they could. Yes, they could. They could. Yeah, they could. Dappins. Inter just got older. No way they can. live with PSG or get lucky against Barca again. But yo, Simeone said he had to man mark Yamin Yamal. So we'll see, bruv. We will see. We will see. Let's see. For me, only the four clubs that could win the Champions League this year is Barca, Inter, Bayern Munich, and of course PSG. All right, all right, all right. Fair enough, AJ. Fair enough. Fair enough. Bayern looks scary while in January they got Davis and Musiala back. Yes, that's true. Atletico Madrid was getting slow surgery. Yeah, yeah. Can someone please explain how Arsenal are second favorites by betting odds to win the Champions League, bro? I don't know, bro. But anything could happen, bro. Anything could happen, yeah. Yeah, listen, anything could happen. But I tell you this though, Arteta better win something major this season. And I'm not talking about no domestic trophy. If he wants to save his job, he will. If he doesn't win anything major, he will get the sack. He will get the sack. We'll see. Mbappe has to be on top form if Madrid is going to win. Yeah, I feel like Mbappe might get the golden boot. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Tough result Saturday. Hopefully we rebound on Saturday. Let's hope, bro, because let's hope because I woke up 6:50 to watch that game, bro, and I got disappointed. Yeah. Good thing is we are creating chances. Our XG. Oh my God, this XG shit again, Drake. Drake, I got 4 eyes, brother. 4 eyes, brother. The eye test, blood. The eye test. Come on, man. Inter changed their manager to Chivio so far. It's too early to judge yet. Our Arsenal depth is insane. Chelsea can scam a run. Okay, we'll see. Okay. King trust in the process. Yo, I don't know. I don't know what King's thought process is on Chelsea right now or Maresca, but if I were to guess, King would probably want Maresca sack if he doesn't improve this season. Am I right, King?
First of all, trust in the process is an Arsenal thing. I don't do trust the process. I do win or get fired. That's what I do.
You heard it. You heard it here, people. Win or get the sack.
So he has to win something
heard it
this
here.
season. Top 4 in a trophy. That's what I need for now, because he doesn't have the tools to win a title.
You heard it. You heard it from the source himself, people. King. A golden boot between Kane, Haaland, and Mbappe. Yeah. Harry Kane has been slapping goals. I'm not gonna lie. That brother's a goal scoring machine, though. Hopefully, my club still needs more, which is madness. I'm worried for West Ham versus Arsenal incoming set pieces. Nuno better be running those boys on defense. I think he's gonna pack the hell out of the defense. Hold on for dear life to get counterpunch. Yeah. He repping the process OGs on his hat. Nah, man. Nuno versus Arteta. Yeah. Yeah, King. So you heard it from King, people. He will rather, if he doesn't deliver, he wants him sacked. He wants him sacked. Company plays Kane at number 10 the last game. Riemann saying 76ers man trusting the process. It failed though. I want Harry Kane when he was leaving Spurs to see drop the 130 million pounds for him. I was called crazy, but what would have been 2 Prem titles won? Yeah, bro, it would have been another Sol Campbell situation. Would have rattled the Spurs start base. Big up my boss. Big up my boss. But yeah, man, we heard your thoughts on who you think is gonna make it in the Champions League so far. Man, them in the chat. Man, them in the chat. So this is the weekly early stream. Yes, this is the weekly early stream. Yeah, and I'm going live later with Alcovin, yeah? Yep. Nuno needs sort out Mav and Killman before Arsenal. Yeah. So King. So the fixtures in the Premier League, yeah? Arsenal are like what, 2 points behind Liverpool? 2 points
Yeah,
behind Liverpool. So and they play West Ham this weekend, yeah? So, do you think Arsenal could get it over the line this weekend, or Nuno could come up with a madness and prevent it? What do you think?
I mean they've lost to West Ham the last 2 times at home.
Mm,
I did like West Ham against Everton. I did like the way they played. I think Somerville's going to be causing them issues. Diouf was really playing well.
mm,
If this was the West Ham under Graham Potter, I think it would have been an easy win. But I
mm,
feel like with Nuno using the younger midfield, a lot more pace and power. Hopefully Wan-Bissaka's back for that game as well. Then
yeah.
I think West Ham have more than a chance to win the game.
Mm. Rasta King question, please, gents. If Crystal Palace somehow do a Leicester City and win the league, do you think of the three of Pep, Slot, Arteta should get sacked? Because I do, if I'm honest. Honestly, Pep has 1 year left on his contract. I don't think City's gonna sack him. For me, Slot just won the league, so no. The only one out of the three is probably gonna get sacked is probably Arteta because he's been there 6 years and haven't won anything other than the Charity Shield and the FA Cup. And this man said he won 3 trophies, and he calling the Charity Shield a trophy. Oh my God, King! My God, bro! Like that manager drugs, bro.
I'm gonna lie, if this happens, none of those managers are getting fired.
Mm. But like I said, for me, only one out of that for me is Arteta because he hasn't delivered,
Yeah,
and
but
Slot has
Arsenal's
delivered,
ownership
and Pep
doesn't
has
care
delivered.
about winning.
Yeah, true. True. Mm-hmm.
So none of them would be fired. I don't think
If
Slot would be fired because he won the title. Pep wouldn't be fired because he'd. The only way he is if he leaves, and then Arteta won't get sacked.
Yep. I agree, man. I agree, but you already know he's gonna do it, Mark Harris. You already know what he's gonna do, bro. He's gonna stick to his stubbornness, and he did an interview just recently in the week here, say he's adapted his system, and I don't see no adapting, bro. It's the same shit, bro. I want to know, right? I want to know what has Kobe Manu done. I want to know what has Aiden Heaven done. You feel me? I really want to know what was Kobe Manu done and what has Aiden Heaven done to get no game time. They're hardly getting minutes, bro. What have they done? I want to know what have they done. Get out of here, bro. Get the hell out of there. Hey, AJ, and yep. Sorry. Chelsea getting a point this weekend. It's like a bonus considering the CB they have available.
I don't want a point. I want to win.
You heard it from King. He wants a result. He wants 3 points. I'm not even excited for the Sunderland game. I'm more pumped for the blockbuster game in the Women's League. Women WLSS tomorrow. Man United women versus Chelsea. What time are they playing tomorrow, by the way?
7:30.
In the afternoon or morning?
No, evening.
Okay, that's like 2 p.m. for me. Shit. I won't be able to watch it. Shit. I'll go listen to some Jimmy Somerville or Somerville get MOT against Arsenal. I remember Saka sick. We need the spider for this one. Also, not for nothing. Kudos was our speedy demon versus Arsenal. But I feel like Nuno might cook up a madness. We don't know. because he is a good coach, and he did get a point against Everton. So we shall see. We shall see. If the silverware counting it as a success isn't wrong, but to be spending that much and not winning the league or UCL is considered a failure. Facts. I think Amin wants to get sacked, honestly. Yeah, I think he does. He probably wants the pay package. Yeah. Can I be completely honest? I'm actually worried about the one Neil West Ham, Jerry Bowen incoming, but but it must be 3 points. Yeah, you guys got the last minute winner against Newcastle the other day, so anything is possible. Uh it's not Portuguese sack, it's race. Yeah. Giving Evan back to my club, please, thank you. Plus, I would take Kobe in a heartbeat, bruv. I wouldn't be surprised if Kobe Mano asks for a transfer request in January, bro, because it's a World Cup year and he's hardly getting any minutes. And anything can happen in this game, yeah. And he's hardly getting any minutes, so I don't know, man. I don't know, man. For me right now, I'm already uneasy how I feel about my team. I mean, I just don't have confidence in the squad or the manager because the players want to turn up when they want to turn up, and they need to turn up all the friggin' time. But they don't. They only want to turn up when they want to. You get me? So it's like, what's the point? What is the point? You get me? But it is what it is, man. I feel like we're gonna torture ourselves. Maybe we get something out of the Sunderland game before the internet for the international break, or we suffer. So it's currently we're sinking. We're not swimming right now. Currently we are sinking. So Milan against Juventus this week. Okay, I try to catch that. Declan Rice could be looking for some revenge for Bowen. 7.4 incoming. Okay. Mata got his first call up for the national team. Really? You just gave us heaven. Why you want him back? Kobe got to do better. Yeah. So yeah, King. So what's your honest opinions for the weekend fixtures this weekend? Starting with the Man United versus women team. Let's start with that.
What was the first game you said?
Starting with the Man United women's team, Chelsea versus Man United women's team. What's your thoughts and opinion on that?
It's going to be a close game. I think Man United women have slowly grew over the past couple of years. They've got better and better, more investment into their women's team, which is good to see. But we were unbeaten since the start of last season. We went unbeaten last year. We're unbeaten this year. So
Mm-hmm.
the only team that I fear in the women's game is Barcelona because they have our number. So honestly, I think we should win. I think we should win. It'll be 3-1. I think we will cut. It'll be a difficult game, but I think we come out with the 3 points and we carry on our undefeated streak.
Mm.
I think we just have too much power for United at the moment.
Mm. Well, listen, for me, the women's team have been impressing me thus far. I feel like the women's team coach is better than Amarim because, bro, I'm like, this brother has been just getting these women team gelling, connecting, playing as a team, bro, and they've been winning. And I think currently, when I check, I think the women team is second or first in the league. I'll have to double check, but bruv, after out of the four women's match I watched already, I like what I'm seeing. I'm actually excited and I enjoy watching the women's team over the men's team, bro. And it's crazy to say that. It's crazy to say that, bro. So I want to know, what is the women team's coach doing different? I want to know because obviously he's doing something right. I don't know what Nuno said in the halftime locker room. West Ham came out quick at the halftime, walking out looking like students who just got scolded. Then they went haywire on Everton. I like Nuno. Yeah, maybe he knows how to talk and say what to the players to get the best out of them. Yeah. Pick up yourself, Iron Disciple. Yeah, I mean, not Iron Disciple. Gunner for life, bro. I'm good. Gunner for life here. Me and King, we're doing our regular weekly show where we chat footy and vibe. I mean, let me just run through these comments, King, real quick. The only good game he had was in preseason. Yeah, Amarin, yeah. Frankfurt about to milk their new Turkish wonder kid. Okay. Even if we get a point, it definitely shows we are improving on us Skinner. Yes, Skinner. Yes, I like him as a manager. He's getting the woman team playing good. Doesn't talk that summer camp. Rado talk. Potter did. He said, "I want us to be a nightmare and be hell for any team to see." Come on, Nuno. Disney ball. Head to head, Chelsea looks better. Yeah, that is true. I give you heaven for. But yeah, King. And so on to the men's fixtures in the Premier League this weekend. Yeah, give me an honest opinion. Give me honest score predictions.
What game?
The men's teams fixtures in the Premier League this weekend.
What teams? What games? Depends on what games.
I'm gonna tell you who's playing right now. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Why is this shit? Yo, what's wrong with my computer, bro? Like, why are you moving so slow? Like, I just rebooted you before you started. Before I went live, and you're moving so slow. So basically, yeah. Weekend: Leeds versus Tottenham, Arsenal versus West Ham, United versus Sunderland, Chelsea versus Liverpool, and Everton versus Crystal Palace Sunday. And who else? Who else? Then is Wolves versus Brighton, Newcastle versus Forest, Aston Villa versus Burnley, and Brighton versus City.
So what games do you want me to?
No. Wait, let me just share you the screen. Hold on. Let me share you this. Let me just share the screen. Okay, let's talk about Brentford and Fulham playing tonight. Tottenham versus Leeds United.
Tottenham drew it against
No, they're playing this weekend.
No, but in the midweek they drew. So, and Leeds are going to be well rested. So I think that'll be a draw.
It'll be a draw.
Yeah, that'll be a draw.
Man, let me know if y'all seen this on in the screen good, because it look all fuzzy on my end.
It's small.
Yeah, I'm trying to zoom this shit. Bro, I swear to you, bro, like my computer been acting hella weird, bro. Oh, hold on, let me stop sharing this. Hold on.
Should I share it? I can share it. I can.
Yeah. You share it, bro, because my computer has been acting very weird, bro. I don't know why. I do not know. I did the update everything, and it's just, come on, man. Big up Adam Porches, yeah. Big up at Adam 2025, yeah. Big up. Spurs 4-1. Okay. So you see Spurs beating Newcastle United. All right. But why is my computer doing this, bro? Like, I just did the recent update. So what in the hell? Like, come on, bro. Like, What? What in the hell, bro? Why in the hell are you moving? Hold on a second. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me try this again, bro, because this shit really pissing me off. Okay. Much better, yeah? Much better. So, guys. So, King, yeah, Leeds United versus Tottenham. You say you feel like that's gonna be a draw, right? And for me, United versus Sunderland, we haven't did well in our last fixture. The pressure is on the manager, but I feel like Sunderland is already above us. And it's hard for me to say this, but I don't see us getting anything out of Sunderland game, honestly. I don't, because it's like these players only want to turn up when they want to, and they need to turn up every single time. And Arsenal versus West Ham, Nuno played against Nuno played against Arteta already, so he knows his tactics. So it might be difficult, but let's see. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on this on these two weekend fixtures, King?
Oh, what game? Man U, Sunderland, Arsenal, West Ham.
Yeah,
Both away wins.
both away wins. Mm,
Yeah, I think Sunderland will be too good for you.
yep.
I think you'll probably play the wrong formation, the wrong players in the defense, and I think Sunderland will win. And then I think West Ham will use their speed with youth and Somerville and beat Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see what Adam Porter. So let's see. Monkey D said Liverpool 2-1, City 3-1. I predict a loss against Brentford, and I'm expressing another against Sunderland. Yeah, we could lose. Yeah, more haram ball for United. You think? Yes. Well, nothing will change. Yeah, nothing going to change unless the manager changes. But we shall see, bruv. We shall see, because we have been playing a lot of haram ball lately, and it's disrespectful. The next fixture, King, you and the current league title holders. I feel like this is going to be a very interesting game, a very good game. I feel like Liverpool defense is not as good, but can Chelsea capitalize on Liverpool's not so good defense?
I think the best we can expect is a draw, but I'm gonna say away win again.
Away win. You guys going to you guys going to them, or are they going to you?
It's at Stamford Bridge.
Stamford Bridge. Okay. And Everton versus Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is winning this. Crystal Palace is winning this, in my honest opinion, honestly. And
I have Everton winning.
You have Everton winning?
Yeah, Palace played on Thursday, so they're going to be a bit more tired than Everton.
Okay.
Plus, Grealish and Dewsbury Hall against West Ham were cold, so I think they're good. Them fresh against the tired legs of West Ham, of Crystal Palace. It's going to be too much. I think Everton win 2-1.
Everton win
maybe
2-1.
Maybe even 3-1.
Okay. For some reason, I say Newcastle winning this game. Forest just lost. By the way, in Europa League, they just lost, and Marinakis does not look happy. You had Nuno Santos Espiritos, right? You sacked him to bring in Ange Postecoglou. So, King, may I ask you a question? Do you think Forest is going to be in a relegation battle?
I hope so. I hope they do get relegated.
Man, King said he hopes so. Yeah, so the high line for life is not going to save them.
people need to remember he lost 22 games last season with Spurs, and that's a better team than Forest. So if he's
Yeah.
losing 22 games with Spurs, how many games is he losing with Forest?
And thus far, I think this is his third, fourth game he lost already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's not good.
Whoop.
He's not good enough. He's not a good manager like the Premier League, especially with his tactics, his high line and everything. So he's just
High
gonna
line
lose.
for life, mate. High line for life.
Yeah, he's just gonna lose. And Newcastle are coming off a good win as well
Yep.
in the Champions League. They were
Yep.
very impressive. A
Yep.
4-0 win. So yeah, they're gonna beat Forest.
Yep. Wolves versus Brighton. Brighton is winning. Brighton is winning that. Brighton is going to win.
Should be a Brighton
Yep.
win.
Yep. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Aston Villa is winning that. Aston Villa is winning that. Unai Emery won against Frankfurt earlier. I watched parts of the first half and parts of the second half. And for Brentford versus City, City is winning that. City is winning.
I have Villa Burnley draw and Brentford beat City.
Brentford beat City. Okay. So man, then we're gonna stop there. Yeah, and we're gonna wait until international break comes back. But for me, I don't see United winning against Sunderland, and that's just the truth. Because yeah, man, them it's just a shambles. It's who we are, mate. It's who we are. We gave Spurs a trophy. And it's haram ball. It's haram ball. It's haram ball. Let's see. United played the wrong formation. There is only one formation for Amarim. Yes, it's gonna cost us more loss. And like owner want to talk about, he want to give him more time, King. Want to give him a full season, King. That's what Jim the Rat said. He wants to give him more time, bruv. And I'm saying to myself, if you see that we lost 4 games already, we need to lose 4, 5, 6 more games for you to activate the P45. But you know what? I'm not the owner. I'm not a board member. I'm not an executive. I'm just an international fan. Some people say my thoughts don't count, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. But when the meltdown start happening, bro, I will be there. I will be there, and I would say I told man, but no one wanted to listen to what I have to say because I am an international fan, and my thoughts and opinion don't count. So I'm told. Yeah. Because for the second half or the second of the Premier League, you got to visit Sunderland away. Let's get to 15 likes, people. Let's get to 15 likes. And if you haven't subscribed to King's channel already, people, please do. Please subscribe to his channel. His link to his channel is in the title. Let's get King to 200 subscribers, please, and thank you, man. Them, if you haven't already. Well, he has shit wing backs, and with the shit wing backs, it will never work. Yes, big up AJ. Yeah, big up AJ. Sorry, I can't do that. Trade. Okay. Let's run through these comments. Chelsea defense is even worse. I wouldn't say that though. I wouldn't say Chelsea defense is better than United's defense. I would say that, honestly. I feel like some Chelsea players have bozo moments from time to time. I think our players always have bozo moments. And if it wasn't for Sanchez, we would have lost against Chelsea. Sanchez and Maresca, we would have lost against Chelsea. I've said it. So the red card gave us a lifeline. We would have lost against Chelsea. Palace won today, 19 games unbeaten. And hey, listen, I'll say they're winning over the weekend again. You got a visit Newcastle and Sunderland away for the second half of United. Yo, King, I'm excited to see the Sunderland and the Newcastle derby. How about you? I want to know when are they playing together?
I think it's like November/December time.
Okay, I'm excited to see that, bro. I'm excited to see that, bro. And I feel like
Depending when
some,
it is, I'll be able to do watch along. But if not,
yeah,
it's
all
what it
right.
is.
I feel like Sunderland might stay up, and we're probably gonna flirt between 14th and 15th again this season, struggling to win because it's the same old United, same shit, same old shit. Our women's team doing great considering how new everything is. Yeah. Tell them again, AJ, please. Tell them again. I think Forest will somehow survive. With the high line for life, nah, bro. I don't think high line for life is surviving, bro. Like he lost today in the Europa League, and Marinakis was not happy. Marinakis was not happy. The ladies are looking very good. You definitely could win the League Cup or FA Cup this season. See, I think Ange lost another third and get sacked. Yeah, if he loses 3 more games, he might get the sack because Marinakis. I feel like that guy is very serious, yo. Mafia type owner. Just need Tony and Rossi back together. 3-1 City. Aston Villa are slowly starting to return to form. 2 wins in a row. Now it will give them confidence. Yes. You never know. Unai Emery might win them a trophy this season. We never know. I actually think Brentford keeping it up against City. We shall see because they beat us and we were crap. It's not looking good for United. Hell no, it's not. We are crap. We are crap. Haram tactics as well. Yes. Ball. Let me just run through these. Big up Andre, yeah. Big up Andre, yeah. And people, if you haven't subscribed to King's channel, his link is right here. Please subscribe to King's channel. That red card lead to all-time crash out for King. Well, I feel like a red card would lead anybody to a crash out, bro. You feel me? Well, especially I've heard King say more than one time he wants to get rid of the board because the board didn't get the manager the players he needed, and one of the players King wanted was a proper goalkeeper. Sanchez is a bozo for sure. Derby not until December. Okay. Well, okay. Marinakis won't tolerate Ange for long if it continues like this. Yes. And Sunderland versus Newcastle. Yes. I don't know what it is, people. I don't know what it is. Liverpool got Chelsea first and then United after the international break. 2 big games. Yes. I don't know what it is, people. I don't think StreamYard likes King. You know how many times StreamYard kicked King out of the stream? I don't know what it is, bro. I don't think StreamYard likes King at all. StreamYard ain't streaming, bro. StreamYard is not streaming. And StreamYard, stop kicking King out of the chat. Stop kicking King out of the chat. And there's no point you're gonna get a result away at Anfield. Bro, honestly, bro, I'm just tired, bro. Honestly, I'm just tired of my team, bro. I just feel like the players only want to show up when they want to show up. You feel me? And it's like it's an embarrassment for them to put on my club colors and badge. It's an embarrassment. It's a shambles and it's a disgrace, honestly. And I feel like the more and more and more I watch these players, is the more and more and more disgusted I get about them because they only want to show up when they want to show up. So you feel me? Yep. So they don't have no consistency, man. It's just like I've reached a point where I'm just like last season, I was this much out, and now I'm fully out, man. I'm just there watching because hey, listen, I'm obligated to because I'm a United. United is the team I support. You feel me? You guys scored just 3 goals for opening play after coming in from an international break. As the brick is about to come back, you guys scored 3 goals, bro. I don't know, bro. I just can't trust these players. I can't trust these players. Honestly, I can't trust them. I can't trust them. So I just can't trust these players, man. They are disgraceful. That's what these players are. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. And I feel like they're the players that have been here for this long, they're rubbing it on the new players that come in. And Bruno is awful. Bruno is awful. Ahmad is awful. Darlo is awful. Dogu is awful. Casemiro is stupid. Ugarte is awful. Maguire is awful. They're all awful. And the Bozo syndrome is rubbing off on Ubemo and the new players. Yeah, they are. And what are your thoughts on PSG beating Barcelona? Yo, I feel like Luis Enrique knows Barcelona because he coached them. He knows the camp now, and I think he set up the team great. It was a good victory. Good victory. You feel me? It was a good victory. So I don't know, man. I don't know, people. It's just I've reached a point where I said I had enough. I said this before, and I had enough. I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of I'm sick and tired of I'm sick and tired of this bullshit with my club. So people, King is back, man. I don't know why StreamYard always do this to King. Big up AFC always, yeah? Big up AFC always, every single time. Every single time. Big up Gunner for life. Adam, people like getting bored of watching United at this point. Yeah, bro, I am, bro. I'm bored. I am, bro. I'm really bored of watching my team. Yeah? And King, what do you think of this? I'm about to put up a poll about something real quick. Hold on.
Oh, what my other thoughts?
Yeah.
Big up AFC always. I watched the game. I think PSG dominated throughout. Even with the weaker team, I think it. How do I feel? They didn't have their starting front three. They didn't have one of their starting midfielders, and still played better than Barca. Dominated Barca. Yeah, I think PSG are a threat to win it back to back. To be honest.
Okay,
They
that's
were one
fair.
of many teams that I've been impressed with. Impressed with Marseille. Newcastle had a good win. Who else? Bayern looked good. So yeah, I think PSG are probably the favourites to win the Champions League again.
So back to back.
Yeah, I think they can do it. I think they can do it.
So let me ask you a question. If they do, do you think Chelsea should go for Luis Enrique?
I don't think he would come anyway, but if he's ever available, he probably would be a Chelsea manager at some point. But no, I don't really want. I don't. To be honest, we should have got him beforehand. But I don't really know who we go for next as manager. I really couldn't. I'm not really fussed about that at this moment in time.
Mm. So, guys, I got a new thumbnail, and I start a poll. For those of you who've seen the thumbnail, I'm just asking, do you like the thumbnail? Yes or no? Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in if you like the thumbnail. Let me know. Give me an honest opinion on the thumbnail. And let's see. Liverpool defeated their form is starting to show they're not convincing. Maybe they might slip up. AFC always bless up. Liverpool YouTube channel didn't bother uploading the highlights defeat by to Galatasaray because they knew they lost. Yeah, man. Listen, Victor Osimhen too with that penalty. That penalty was a slammer, bro. Osimhen slapped that goal. Not gonna lie, he slapped it. Slapped the ball in the goal. And I feel like Osimhen would have fit Chelsea well, King, to be honest. Osimhen would have fit Chelsea well. Yeah?
Yeah, but he's too greedy, so he can go over there and stay in Turkey with the money he
all
wanted.
the money.
Yeah, he would have never suited us because he just wanted too much money.
I think
if this was Roman's Chelsea, maybe Osimhen would have came because we'd have paid him the money, but not this Chelsea.
Yes,
too
greedy. That's true. And they had injuries, Gunner for life. They had injuries. Yes, I really like the thumbnail. All right, man, just hit the yes button, and just hit the yes button. I like it. Just replace the disgraceful players with with Rooney. Okay. Arsenal play Mika Birdo 15 million a year. We can get the likes of Conte, Enrique, and Flick. Money talks. Facts. But are they willing to do it? No. Are they willing to do it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, man. Them. But it is what it is. Liverpool slipped up points. Can Arsenal capitalize on the points that Liverpool slip up? Because it happened last season and Arsenal did not capitalize. You feel me? When it really counts, Arteta doesn't show up when it really counts. So we will see, man. We will see. We will see. You feel me? We shall see, bruv. We shall see. We shall see. And people, after I end the live, because I'm only going to be live for an hour 15, hour and 20, I'm going to redirect the King's channel because he's doing some NFL watch-alongs. So people, if you haven't subscribed to King's channel already, please subscribe to King's channel. You feel me? Let's get him to 200 subs. Let's get King to 200 subs, people. Let's see. Will you be ending the stream soon, or will you continue for how long? I mean, maybe like an hour and 20 minutes. Hour and 20 minutes. Adam. Hour and 20 minutes, or maybe what time is it for me now? It's like 7:53, so maybe around 7:40, 7:50-ish. I'll redirect the King. Yeah. Slap the likes up and sub to Rasta and King's YouTube channels. Tell them again, AFC always. Tell them again, yeah? Big up King. Big up King. King, do you think Chelsea will win anything this season? Possibly.
The only thing we can win is the FA Cup or Carabao Cup. If you can win both, that would be great. Yeah. But yeah, one of those and top four. Premier League, you need the better goalkeeper and better centre backs. We don't have that. And Champions League is just going to be a luck based if we can, because we won't be top 8. We definitely won't be top 8. So it's going to be based if we can get some players back in the second half of the season and get a good run in the Champions League. And if that's possible, then yeah, we can win Champions League. Because we've done it before with worse teams. But yeah, FA Cup, Carabao Cup's definitely something we could win. But no, not the league title.
Big up Shane Gunner every single time, bruv. Thank you for passing in, my brother. And yes, people,
Big up Shay.
slap up the likes. Proper Arsenal fan. Proper Arsenal fan, not a top red. Sorry, not a top gunner. Passionate about his club, and he loves football. And tune in to the retro show when they go over retro jerseys, guys. I actually love that. And just tune in to Shane's channel, bro, because he's a passionate football fan. Passionate. Yes. Yes, he is a legend. But yeah, that's the reason why PSG won riots in Munich against Inter 5-1-0. Yeah. Rasta, the fans have the power. The fans are the most important thing in football clubs. Yes, AFC always. I do believe the fans are the power in football. Or are the fans going to? Are the fans going to listen? No, no. Are they going to listen? Are you going to? Sorry, are the fans are going to act? No, they're not. They're not gonna act. They're not gonna do nothing. They're gonna accept the mediocrity. You feel me? That's what. If I'm an international fan and I say I want change, feel me? I want change. I need this manager to win back to back games for me, and he's not doing it. And the fans are accepting this. Then the fans are a part of the problem too, because I can't be the only one that's calling out the same thing week in and week out. It's like I'm talking on. It's like it's going through one ear, coming out the next. You feel me? It's like I'm talking to a hard headed gal. If I tell her no, 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 don't do this, and she do the opposite, what's the point of me talking? You feel me? Like, come on, but the fans don't want to act. The fans don't want to do nothing, bruv. Nothing. It's only a handful of us that's calling out the bullshit. That they're saying the ownership of United is a specialist in failure. I wanted oil money. I wanted Qatar money. Why can't I have oil money? Why can't I have Qatar money? Huh? But this Mank born and bred. That's what I tell people. You could banter me, but my club banter me every day of the week. Every day of the week. Especially the Glazer family. Especially those bastards. Especially in the Champions League final and winning their first Champions League. Yeah. PSG have phenomenal owners. I wish I had PSG owners, yeah? Boom. Rasa, can't wait for the Sunderland game where Cameron gets sacks prime time. Bro, yeah, yo, bro. If he don't get sacked, if he doesn't get sacked, people, then it is what it is at this point. We're gonna flirt between 14th and 15th, like we did last season. This brother come talk about, oh, the good times are coming, bruv. I said, this heartache and headache I'm feeling, so no good time is coming. And if he doesn't get sacked, if he does not get sacked, I'll question the ownership on the board because they enabled this problem. This manager think it's a Portuguese league. The Premier League is not. The Premier League and the Portuguese league is two different leagues. If you don't adapt, you will sink. You will sink. And I said this, we'll probably be in a relegation battle with this manager, yeah? And another thing, these players don't want to show up and turn up to do nothing. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is at this point. Exactly. They trust the process a lot and get giddy about it and nonsense. Yeah, trust the process, don't you win you things. And whoever came up with this trust the process, not nonsense, they need to be sued for stupidness. PSG Qatar, yes. They're not afraid to spend money. They're not afraid to take risks. Yeah? They spend and spend and spend and spend and spend and spend and hired the right manager. And what happened? They won the Champions League. Come on, bro. They don't have Qatar money. We got Jewish debt. Yeah. PSG will play the International Cup final in Qatar, by the way, in December, and they're going to win that easily, no matter again soon. Yo. Relegation battle between United Club Manchester and Manchester. United or West Ham. Bro, I said it. We're gonna be in a relegation battle. I did say it. I don't see no improvement under this manager. This manager has not improved not one of our players. Not one. Not one player improved under this manager. And everybody want to praise Bruno, 100 goals and this and this and this. We should have sold Bruno and got Belaba from friggin' Brighton. But no, no, we stuck with Bruno. When it comes to turning up, when it really matters, especially the final against Spurs, what Bruno did, absolutely nothing, bruv. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I said Matthias de Ligt is the proper man. It should be captain. I like defenders as captains, but no, they want to give it to they want Bruno to be the captain. Okay, whatever. 13 likes and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell them AFC always. Yes, subscribe to Shane's channel. Big up Dappins. Yes, that's Vigilante's channel. People subscribe. Yes, people. Well, let's not forget United. After you return from the international break, you can see the 7 goals. I think all of them were coming from open play. Yeah, Liverpool is going to crucify us. Liverpool, I expect us to lose against Liverpool because we're not good enough. Hit the likes and sub to the legend Rasta Socks and Africa King Academy. Please subscribe to King's channel, people. Yeah, subscribe to King. His title is in the link to his channel is in the title. He's on his way to 200 subs. Subscribe to King. But yeah, King, like I think I've just been waffling for a very long time now. Let me ease off on the waffling, you know what I mean? The floor is yours, King. The floor is yours. Just give me a second. I'm gonna run to the restroom, yeah? The floor is yours, my brother.
I'll be honest, I really ain't got nothing to say at this current moment. Win midweek against Benfica, and it's not. I would say this. I'm excited for the women's game on Friday, and that's about it. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Men's football for the most part. I don't know. I feel like I don't think this week of Champions League football was exciting as the previous week. I think the best game was probably the PSG Barca game, but I feel like Barca disappointed me. But yeah, I ain't got nothing to say about men's football at this moment of time. I think it's on a downward spiral. I'll be honest with you. But I gotta go. I'm gonna be live in an hour. Anyway, big up to everyone in the building. And yeah, I'll be on my channel in an hour. But thank you, Rasta. I gotta go now. And
Yeah, man, no
peace and love
problem,
to
no problem.
everybody.
No problem. And man, then when I end this stream, I'm gonna redirect the King's channel. You guys show him some support over there as well. But bless up King for turning up, for showing up. Liverpool haven't been that impressive, but as well United, they're not any better. And don't be surprised, Manchester City will come back and somehow complete and win the title altogether. Man, maybe. City does start slow. King, well, oh shit. That was a good question for him to ask. King to answer. Even though the goal for Chelsea wasn't from open play, but you take it because it's 3 points, but still a lot of working on. People, King not really in much of a talking mood because Chelsea disappointed him over the weekend, such as Man United. Yep. I mean, but yeah, man, cheers, King. But people, like honestly, I'm gonna be realistic with you guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be so realistic with you guys. The fact that Manchester United finished 15th last season it's very disappointing for me as a United fan. I feel like mistakes were made last season. Promises was made by the ownership, and they didn't keep up their end of the bargain. I said we needed a midfielder. No, I said we needed a midfielder and an attack needed to be improved. They got the attack, but what about the midfield? But you know what? I feel like if I continue to just repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, and I've reached a point where I am checked out. Watching United is just like a chore for me now. Like I don't get excited to watch my team anymore, and it's my team, it's my club. I grew up watching my club winning, dominating, playing beautiful football, or we're just playing haram ball, disgraceful football, shambolic football. Nothing, absolutely nothing we have to offer. Teams just know when they play against United, yeah, man, that's an easy 3 points. But what am I supposed to do, or what am I supposed to say? Huh? Like, come on, man. This team, man. This team just embarrasses me week in and week out. I feel your pain, Rasta. United fans need to remember they support prestigious club and get their standards back. Yeah, the prestigious club and get their standards back, but they're not, bro. They're settling for crap. They're not gonna do it, gonna for life. They're not. They're settling for mediocre BS shit. They're not. But what's the point? What's the point, man? What's the point? But you know what? I'm an international fan. I'm negative, so my opinions don't count. That's what they tell me. Yeah. United, they won the treble back in 1999. That made them really famous around the world, and this is disgraceful, disrespectful. Back in '99, yeah, yeah, the treble, yeah. But listen, that's all we have. We're history united. That's what we are. You feel me? We're history united. Nothing less, nothing more. History united, people. History united. That's how we are. We're just a history club. That's it. Remember the good old days, yeah? Sir, and right down on Sir Matt Bubsy Way, Sir Alex Ferguson stand. Feel me? The Holy Trinity. That's how we are. The players that have done it right now. What are you seeing? They're being disrespectful, bro. They don't want to play for the badge. They don't want to play for the badge. They only want to turn up when they want to. You feel me? So, and by the way, who was your favorite player from the season 99-2000? To be honest with you, if I think about that right now, I'll have to say, without a shadow of doubt, Roy Keane. Because if it wasn't for Roy Keane, we wouldn't have won that treble. Although the fallout with him and Ferguson wasn't great. Yeah, but if it wasn't for Roy Keane, they wouldn't have got far in that tournament or won the treble. And that winning mentality Roy Keane has, I don't see any of United player have that. So Roy Keane, man, for me, I grew up watching Roy Keane, bruv, and it's just what I'm watching is just it's disrespectful and shameful. It's disrespectful and shameful, man, and we're a finished club, bro. We're finished. It's like I don't have no hope, trust, or confidence in this squad. No time at all. They've yet to prove anything to me. The players back in 99 or 2000 that did all the hard work being disrespectful. bro, if based on what they based on if you're saying some of them calling out the current squad right now, if that's what you mean, Adam. If you mean some of them calling out the squad, I don't think so. You feel me? Uh, all right, Vigilante. I'll check right now. Hold on. Okay, okay, Vigilante. Um, honestly, yeah, and I'm being real honest. If the legends are calling out the team, calling out the players for the current squad, I don't blame them because those players fought for the badge week in and week out. They know what it means to be a United player. They know what it means. So so if the legends want to call them out, man. At this point I don't care, especially what Rooney said, to be honestly, yeah? Especially what Rooney said. I don't blame him. His kids in the academy, and he's I think he's just debating if he wants his kid to continue in the academy. Seriously. But I can imagine if they were to see this and expect, especially 25 years later, it'll be a disgrace. It'll be a disgrace. But you know what? You know what, man? Listen, it's bro. Talking about my club right now is like I don't know, man. Them. I don't know, man. Them. It's just it's long, isn't it? It's long. It's long, man. It's long. Especially CR7 treated badly, but you know who 3 years ago before the World Cup started. Bro, I bless up to CR7. You know why? Because he called out the BS at the club. Said this is the same training ground and everything. Yeah, bless up CR7 for calling out these frauds. The owners don't, Ineos don't care about the club. I mean, Glazers don't care about the club, and they're just using Ineos as a puppet. This is probably just my age talking. I want Arsenal versus Man United title race back. That was an incredible 8 years. Yeah, bro, but it's gonna be long, isn't it? It's gonna be long. It's gonna be long, yeah. But what can I say, man? What can I say, man? It's it's bruv. Talking about this club is just draining for me. It's so draining. It's like watching them getting slapped by Brentford. It was draining. Just watching that game was so draining, people. So draining. By the way, Vigilante, I send you the link. Yeah, I send you the link, Vigilante. Yeah, it's so draining, bruv. It's just, bruv. And these players have no morals in them to land. They don't. Whatever we win, lose or draw, they're still getting paid, bruv. It's us fans have to suffer. Us fans have to suffer. Yeah. Honestly, if if you was Wayne Rooney, I would get Kai to the Everton Academy, no question. So Manchester United can't ruin him. Yeah, yeah. It's like this is the thing. It's like Man United has been ruining players. Look how many players come to my club and we ruin them. They get ruined. Like what? Like it shows you something is fundamentally wrong with United. I'm off to bed. Have a good rest of the stream, Rasta. Good night. Thank you, Wahaha. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. What's up, Vigilante? What's good, my guy?
Pick up,
What's
bros.
good, brother?
All good, bros. How's things for you?
Bro, it's just like I don't know, man. Talk about my club is very depressing, bro. It's depressing, yeah. It's depressing, yeah. It's depressing. Yes, AJ. Thank you for reminding the man them, yeah. Please do, please do, please do, please do. My childhood hero CR7 got kicked out because the ownership didn't like him being called out. Facts, facts, and that's the truth. That's the truth. There's Mr. Joshua J's link. Yeah, that's the truth, man. Vigilante. I just feel like,
Man, I've got to say something. Wow, your club has fallen, bro.
yep, we are falling to the lowest of the low, bro. There's no turning back. Yo, Vigilante. It may be fucked up to say this, but I feel like if we get relegated, it might be a good thing. Maybe the fan base will wake up.
They need to, but the thing is, you need more of your legends actually speaking sense. Because at the minute, all you've got is Roy Keane. You've got Rio talking shit. You've got Gary Neville talking shit,
Yep,
and that needs to stop.
bro. And they're embedded, and guess what? Gary Neville did an interview with Radcliffe. You know why? He owns Hotel Football, and he's embedded with them. In business with them. So he's gonna be a good PR agent, so he doesn't lose
Yeah, it's in
business.
its interest to keep them happy, isn't it?
Yep. So, bro, Vigilante, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, bro. It's just
Why isn't Fergie saying anything, by the way?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
Because this would never have happened under his watch.
Nope, wouldn't. But things in time change, bro. Like we're history united. We're not Man United, bro. We're history united.
It's bad, right? Sometimes I can admit, and yeah, I do laugh. I'm a rival fan. Of course, I'm going to
Hmm.
laugh. But there's times where I've just looked at the state of your club, and I'm like, I actually can't laugh at you. I mean, for a start, when Amorim's making Arteta not look like a fraud, there's something going on there that ain't right.
Yeah, man. It's Vigilante. I've never been so drained as a United fan, bro. That final was it for me, bro. That final was the last straw for me, bro.
Believe me,
That
mate, I know how you
final,
feel. How do you think I felt after the 8-2?
yeah, I know.
So I can relate with painful results, bro. I know that was the league, but that should never have stood. That should never have been allowed to happen without repercussion. And
Bro.
that's the thing in modern sports. Sorry to cut you up. There's no accountability. It's just everywhere. It doesn't matter where you're really looking. There's no standards. There's no accountability, and it's actually shocking. And it's a thing that's spread into everyday life.
Ahmad, not true. It's not good for England football. The
Facts.
state United are, and it's not. And
I mean,
England,
I can't picture the Premier League without United in it. It just doesn't sound or look right.
yeah, yeah, and Josh, you're right about this. Our legends are brown envelopes because they are paid for the pound note. Yes.
See, so many of them are nowadays, and it's fucking annoying.
Yo, the only United legend I listen to when they speak is Roy Keane, bro, because he does not care. He does not care, bro. He will let yo. I was watching. I was watching Stick to Football. He said to Ian Wright, "Are you on the payroll? Are you on
Yeah.
the payroll, bruv?"
Or Jamie Carragher, how would you know what it takes to win a league? You never won one.
Exactly. And that's what I said. Growing up as a kid, bro, that's my captain, bro. That is my captain. When I say Roy Keane is my captain, believe it, bro. That's my captain. That man
No,
didn't.
I
That
have
man
to
wouldn't
say,
allow no players, bro.
big up Yeti in the chat.
Big up,
But I
yeah,
have to say,
yeah.
have you noticed it's always the English players that become pundits that talk shit.
All right,
Well,
Yeti, I'll send you the link.
like
I'll send you the link.
your foreign ones, like the Dutch, the French, example. They don't bullshit. They're just straight to the point, blunt as can be, and that needs to be in actually coming from the English pundits because they just talk shit all the time, man.
Yeah. Pure
Like
shit.
Jamie Carragher is one of the ones that really pisses me off. Like,
Bro, I call him Mr. Own Goals. That's what I call him, yeah.
I mean,
Mr.
he
Own
lived
Goals.
he lived off the back of other players.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Let's
Yeah, bro.
be real.
Just because he won the Champions League, he think.
It's like Arteta, right? He won those FA Cups at Arsenal, but he won that off the back of other players.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're a good player. It just means you're there for the ride and you clung on.
Yeah, Yeti, I just send you the link on your Twitter, my guy. I just send you the link on your Twitter, yeah?
I mean, Gary Neville's one of the worst ones as well. I mean, he's been on AFTV. I mean,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, bro. I know for me, bro, I've
And
lost.
another one, Theo Walcott.
I lost all respect for Gary Neville, yeah?
I never liked him as a player, bro. He's one of the dirtiest players I've ever seen.
He's a true
One of
fan.
the shittest defenders. I have to be honest. Gary Neville was a shit player. Whenever he come across someone who had a bit of pace, the only way he dealt with him was taking them out and then ruining their careers.
Yo, bro, listen. You know there's a tackle.
That's all he did.
There was a tackle, right? That
He destroyed Jose Antonio Reyes, bro.
Gary Neville did. There should have been a red card to send him off. And just because it was at Old Trafford at the time, we were playing against you, man, at Old Trafford, yeah? Just because we was at Old Trafford, that was not a red card. Gary, I forgot who he tackled, bro. I remember
Reyes, bro. He ended Reyes' career pretty much with that career. What he did. Gary Neville is one of the dirtiest players I've ever seen play, man. You put a little tash on him there, right? Who does he look like? Austrian?
Oh, yes.
He does. He's a spitting image of him, bro.
I'm not going to say the name, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you smudge a bit of shoe polish on his top lip, bro. He looks a spitting image of him.
Yeah. Vigilante.
I hate him, bro. I absolutely fucking hate Gary Neville.
I know you do, bro. I know you do, bro. Bro, for me, bro, when I tell people that what's the epitome of a captain to me, bro?
It's how the fact, right?
Yeah.
I've sent you the clip about Tony Adams that Shane played. He was able to walk into the manager's office, and say, those boys aren't training today, and the manager has to listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, a captain needs to have a spine for a start.
I remember. Yes, he did. He rejected us, went to Chelsea, and now he got injured. Yo, listen, nobody want to come play for United no more. I feel like all United do is offer players money. That's it. That's all they do.
That's most clubs do, bro. But the thing is, with captains, they need to have a spine for a start.
And Bruno Fernandes don't have a spine.
No, he doesn't have it. Come on, imagine him like telling you off in the changing room. You're gonna laugh at him.
Yeah, he doesn't. Listen, for me.
Oh man, look at that, legends.
Yes.
You know, Cafu's one I actually forgot about.
Maldini and Maldini. Yes, I forgot about Maldini too.
I don't think you will find it anywhere near a better defender or even near half his level.
If I was a professional, I would never come to United. Not right now. Yeti, what's up, my guy? What's good, Yeti? What's going on?
Man?
What's going on, man? What's going on, Yeti? What's going on, man? Talk to me, Yeti. How do you?
I'm annoyed, bro. I'm annoyed.
You're annoyed. I feel your pain, man.
I'm fucking so annoyed that, we play against Midtjylland, or whatever they're called, and we fucking lose. This big hands man's got to go. I'll take your Amorim, bro. I'll take your Amorim.
Wait, you take Amorim? You take Amorim?
I'm just so pissed off at what I've seen tonight. It's just there's no cohesion with Stephanie. It or anything,
Yeah.
I'm just, look, at the end of the day, we went to Europe, won it twice, as everybody knows, but it's like tonight, just there's nothing. If anybody comes to the City Ground, they're just like, if they get a bit physical and the players a little bit physical, we're screwed. We ain't got anything, With Nuno, we had that, where we could take players on. Transition, awful. Just slow it down, slow the game down, let everybody get back into their positions and all that kind of stuff. And, oh, mate, it's pathetic. Send this fucking bush kangaroo back to fucking Australia, mate. Honestly. Send him back.
Yo, Highline for life, man. Listen, the man lost 22 Premier League games. And the fact that we gave Spurs a trophy and he still got sacked. And the fact that Nuno Espirito Santos had a falling out with the owner. I don't know why the owner went and got Ange, honestly. I don't know why. Maybe because he won the Europa League. He think your owner think he could.
I think it's because they all smashed plates well together or something like that. I don't know.
It was a bad move getting rid of Nuno. Listen, for me, I feel like Ange Postecoglou is gonna get sacked. I feel like he's gonna get sacked again. I really do. Like, why come back to the Premier League, bro? Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
You know, the thing is, it's like, as football fans, when we can all see something that's happening, or when we can all see something that might work or whatever, then we're all right with it. But ever since he's took over, it's like Real Betis first half, I saw some great stuff there. But after that, it's just like weak. And the thing is, the one thing that pisses me off is like when a player does something, and then it don't go right, he looks over, every player does it. They look over to their manager and all this, that, and the other. He's going like, oh, for fuck's sake. How are you supposed to build anything from seeing that? How are you supposed to build any kind of form from seeing your manager going, oh, for fuck's sake?
Yeah, I feel it, man. That's how I feel with my manager, because Yeti, my manager is playing with his tactics board, hiding, you know what I mean, and pacing back and forth on the touchline, and I'm just like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, yo, listen, for me, bro, I felt like when it was in the press conference, if I was there, I swear down, bro. I swear down.
Oh yeah, same here.
Everything I love, I will press this man, bro. Like what are you talking about?
I told you, Rasta. I told you a few weeks back, didn't I? He's sounding like Arteta.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I told you weeks back now. And the fact he's making Arteta look competent, like, what the fuck is going on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Twisted Fate asks, Yeti, the thing you will find out, Ange, is if he remotely goes against a low block, he struggles. If he plays against a team with expensive football, your chances of winning is drastically improved.
Yeah, but the thing is, nobody does that, though, do they? I mean, the thing is, if you haven't got a quick transition, then every team is going to drop back and go into the low block like formation or whatever. There's certain teams that don't do it, like Arsenal, because they have a little bit of thing about them where they don't do that. But most teams will drop back if you're not quick enough in transition, which is what helped us last season. Let's face it. The transition last season was fantastic. So we was able to get it over. We could have like 0 possession in the whole game and still win it, And now we've got a situation where it's like we've got to play through everybody. And, mate, anybody that comes at us and like gives us a proper sort of head-to-head game would probably be better off against the Arsenals or whatever. But it's not fucking working. It's not working. It's crap. It's bollocks.
Forest played deflated after Nuno leaving a no outlet ball with Elanga gone to Barcodes.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't just Elanga though. We had other at balls there as well, and you've got to have different scenarios. This is what tactics is all about. You've got to have if you can't get through the wings, then you've got to go down the middle, or you've got to do like different things and stuff like that. But it's like this guy just seems to have one idea. It reminds me a lot of Arteta actually, but you know, Arteta does actually get things done because he's one of the luckiest bastard managers on the planet, as far as I'm concerned. But, you know, he does actually sort of get it done that way. But it's like this Ange just don't seem to have a fucking clue. And standing on the touchline and giving it the, for fuck's sake, fuck's sake. What kind of, like, what kind of thing is that going to say to the players?
How's it meant to give confidence to your players or your fans in the ground?
Exactly.
Seeing that behaviour, you're not going to take nothing from that.
No, no.
Monkey asks, when did you start supporting Forest?
Oh, years back, bro. I was an Everton fan at the start that I used to watch on TV and watch the FA Cup, and I always backed the underdog. So I went with Everton, and then I all of a sudden got to go to my first Forest game, and then you realise that's your home. You know, as soon as you go to your ground, and you just realise that's what I'm about. And it also came through for all my family are county fans, and I've always been a bit of a rebel. So it was like. And to be honest, I sold the badge, and I was just sold by the badge, and that's how it became.
All right, that's true. All right, yo, Yeti, top 20 is still on for both Forest and United. Yeah, it's gonna be a long season, bro. It's going to be a long season. I feel like we're going to flirt between 14th and 15th again. Oh, my days. Oh, my God. I could see it now.
Big up Stephanie and Twist of Fate who asked me that question. Big up to you as well.
Yep. Vigilante, what was your thoughts on the Olympiacos? I thought Arteta got away with it again, showing a little respect with the starting 11 against a better team. We got beaten.
Well, first thing I'm going to say is this team needs to start being ruthless. If you're going to win trophies, you need to put teams to the sword and do it early. When you go 1-0 up, quick, go get 2-3, sit back for the first half, and then second half, go put another 3 past them.
Yeah.
Be ruthless. Take your foot off the gas, because we know Arteta is holding them back. You can see it on the touchline. I'm sick of it. If we're to win anything, we need to be ruthless.
Yeah. You've got, I say, you've got the best team in the league at this point. You've got the best defense, you've got the best midfield, and you've also got a fantastic front line. And like you've just said, the wrong person who's a manager. That's the only thing that's holding you back at the minute.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And for me, I said last season before Inzaghi went to Al Hilal, he would be the perfect manager for Arsenal.
Or Allegri.
Yeah. But you know what I noticed?
Even Simeone, he's got the defenders.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. But you know what? Arsenal showed that Arteta showed that he can adapt during
the players got on with the job, and it took a late winner.
It's the players that saved them. I'm not gonna lie. It's the players. The players that saved them, honestly.
Yeah.
Because Arteta is under a lot of pressure. If he does, and honestly, I don't care if it's a domestic trophy. That brother has to go. He has to leave.
Why has it taken 5.5 years for this pressure to be on him?
Should have been look at the Newcastle game, right? Like your penalty that got called out at the start of the game, affected your momentum. What do you think they did to Newcastle's momentum at that point in the game to not give them the penalty, which I think was a penalty? I'm sorry, I do think that was
I do. You're on about the Gabriel one where he was basically
Gabriel covered both bases.
Yeah,
I get
agree
that when
with
you slide in, that your arm goes up, but it don't go right there.
No, that's like you
He covered all bases, and as soon as that happened, Newcastle was defending for their lives. They got their goal. They was trying to keep a draw, and as soon as that happens, then it changes momentum, and that's why you won that game. In my opinion, that's just my opinion.
Gabriel should have been sent off. Let's be real, because he did punch Walter Maida in the
of course he should.
And
he also dived as well.
Yeah, just because he conceded a goal, he's attacked him for it. That was literally what he did.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's completely childish.
The thing is, it's like, I'll ask you now, right? As an Arsenal fan, do you want to win everything by doing the dark arts? Or do you want... Because the one thing that Arteta seems to teach every single player that he's got is as soon as they get a little bit of pressure on them, as soon as somebody comes to the ball, they drop on their arse. Yeah?
No.
Do you want to win it that way? Or do you want to win it the way the Invincibles won it?
Invincibles.
Exactly.
It's the proper way to win, because that's actually 100%. Cheating, doing that.
100%.
It's cheating. Let's be real. And it's poor discipline. I've been saying it for a couple of seasons now. It's very poor discipline.
Yeah.
And if you're poorly disciplined, you're not winning anything.
I think that's what he teaches in the coaching section. So he's like when he said that he weren't going to use Eze in the Liverpool game because he hasn't been with us long enough. Because he wanted to put him into the stage where it's like, if you get any pressure on you or whatever, go down.
There's no excuse for what he did. He should have played him. And Liverpool, there is definitely no excuse for not playing Eze in that game. From the start, he should have been in the 10.
Yeah.
But it's this protection he gets. It's baffling where he gets it from. It really, really is baffling how he gets all this protection. And the media are so scared to actually push him. It makes no sense.
I hate him. I'm an opposition fan. I hate the guy.
I've never actually been one for hating people.
I've never seen a manager that's so protected.
I mean, that's quite a strong thing to feel, and I feel the same way, to actually hate someone.
Bro, listen, my manager gets dragged through the media. We get dragged through the media.
Arteta should be dragged through the media. I mean, this RAF pilot thing. I mean, come on now.
That some of the questions that the journalists ask or Amarim, they don't ask Arteta that. They don't.
Did you do the RAF pilot thing, Rasta?
Say that again.
Arteta wants to get RAF pilots in to speak to the players to teach them to communicate.
For what?
Literally, it's all he wants. He said his words were to shorten down things like cut in, go there. How can you shorten that down?
Is this the same as he wanted to get the pickpockets in?
Yeah.
To show him not to get pickpockets.
For me, let me tell you what's baffling for me, right? I heard that
it's embarrassing, man.
I heard
it's embarrassing.
Some dating show thing. Then it was the squeeze the lemons. Then it was a light bulbs thing.
The dog.
Then is the dog. Then it's the playing the Real Madrid and You Never Walk Alone song on the training ground.
Yeah, shagging apple pies.
Yeah, and I'm just like, bro, what are we doing here, bro? Like,
it's a circus. It is an absolute circus. DJB said it perfectly. Yeah, it's a circus.
Yeah, I heard DJB talked on talk shite because I don't call him. I call him.
Big up to him for that. I'm actually surprised they let him on.
Yeah, I heard him on talk shite. That's what I call him. Yeah, talk
I
shit.
knew that was him.
Yeah,
I
he
saw it.
he was speaking facts. He
Yeah,
was
it was.
speaking absolute facts.
Yeah, it
And
was.
of course, did you hear the mutant's name? He's called Elton.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm.
Sounds like some posh prick should have been having afternoon tea.
Bro,
Don't support football.
comedy club. Yeah, the ref plot thing is another piece of evidence he is.
Yeah,
a
he's
shit
tried to
player.
say it was a couple of years ago, and it's like, no, it
Good job,
isn't.
Amarin
It's
doesn't look
recent.
after Red
Yeah.
Arrow forming to the. Yeah. Listen, and another thing you see about my manager. I will not change. I will not adapt, bro. You will not change. You will not adapt, bro. You will not change. You will not adapt. You will be sacked. That brother
Country
needs to
should
go.
say-
bro.
As soon as the manager says that, then they need to go.
Yeah, he's
Needs
got
to
no
be
management
sacked.
skills.
Bro,
He's got no.
I want to know, understand, Yeti. People at Old Trafford, Ruben Amorim, we're going to black him from the Stretford end. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? This is embarrassing.
And you know, Russell, him saying that says he's got no in-game management skills. Because if you
Nope.
can't adapt to the situation of the game and the momentum of it, you've got no management skills at all. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah. It's same as Ange. Ange was asked about, you conceded from set pieces. He turned around and said, I'm not interested in set pieces. Are you absolutely fucking mental? Because if you get a 0-0 game, there might be a set piece at some point. There's going to be a set piece at some point in the game. And you're not interested in set pieces. Get out. Get out of the fucking situation because you don't get it.
I mean, you often see goalkeepers go up for corners at the very last minute to try and get a winner. They don't go up there just to stand for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Big up you every single time. Yeah, big up you. Yo, for me, yeah. Let me tell you this: the fact that Ange Postecoglou in his first season got Spurs to the Europa League, I think he finished 5th or 6th, and then brother, you finished 17th. Yeah, congratulations, you won a trophy. You got sacked, bro. You got your money. You got your money. You was on a sabbatical or whatever you want to call it. You came back. And bruv, you're still not doing good, bruv. You're still not doing. You lost 22 league games, 22 plus 23, 20. Yeah. You lost about 25 games already. So and then
he won a cup in his second year though, Rasta.
Yeah, but he won a cup in his second year. I always win trophies, mate. I always win trophies, man, bruv. Oh my god!
He nearly got Spurs relegated. It's only because the teams below them were shit.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yo, and this season, bro, I feel like, yo, bro, it's hard to say who's gonna get relegated, but I think Burnley is definitely getting relegated.
All right, to be honest, if we keep it, we're on there as well.
Yeah, I think West Ham are going to turn it around. Because they are looking promising already.
Yeah,
Nuno. Stephanie.
Yeah.
Yeah, big up Stephanie.
For me though, yeah. For me,
Nuno will turn it around. Nuno will turn it around.
Yeah. For me, Marinakis should have listened to Nuno. You should have listened to Nuno. Yeah, I seen Marinakis. This is him. You caused this shit on yourself though.
He was at the Emirates last night.
What you got to take into account is if when you go against the boss, it's never going to be a good outcome.
Yeah, that's true.
I've done that many times in my life. I'm 52 years old now, but I've done that many times in my life in jobs and stuff like that, and it always ends up me being fired because at the end of the day, as soon as you do that, and you get away with it, then you've got to let everybody else get away with it when they go against you. So the boss is always going to go, right, I need to cut that right down. So, I get what he did there, but like bringing in Ange just seems fucking clueless. And the thing is, the one thing I always loved about Brian Clough was they just used to sit on the touchline Tell them what they had to do. Sit on the touchline and not give any emotes or, oh, that was shit or whatever. The thing is, I don't like about Ange is every time if they look to the touchline, which players do, and he's going, oh, for fuck's sake, fuck off. Oh, fucking hell, what are you doing there? And that is not a good thing. That is not a good thing.
No, it's not. But Ange is stubborn, man. He's stubborn too. He's stubborn. Like I tell you, I listen to every Premier League manager's interview, bro, and I'm just like, bro, like how this man won trophies, it surprises me. It really surprises me how he wins trophies. He wins trophies. Maybe the Scottish League and the Eredivisie League or the Australian League is good for him, but I don't think the Premier suits his style.
You think though, right? When he was in Scotland, he was at Celtic, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Who's really challenging them for the league title?
Yeah.
Is Rangers
Celtic and Rangers thinking about they're going to become Premier League teams is a joke. If they come into the Premier League, they're going down to the Championship. Yeah, 100%.
And I know that's. I remember we played the British Derby against Rangers, and bro, like the fact that we beat them still, but I'm saying to myself, if we had better players,
you beat them. You actually,
in the Europa League, we beat them in the Europa League. Rangers, we beat them in the Europa League, and I think we got lucky too. But I'm like, what in the fuck?
Bro, I thought of Man United fell. That is just ridiculous.
Yeti. I said it before, and I say it again. I wouldn't be surprised we're in a relegation battle this season. I wouldn't be surprised because it's like I don't see no player improved under this manager. Not one.
No.
Not one, Yeti. Not one. Not one of them improved. Listen, I want to know what Kobe Mainoo do to this manager for him not to get a start. Bro, I want to know, what did Aiden Heaven do to not get a start? I really want to know. Why are we keep playing Maguire? Why are we keep playing Luke Shaw? I want to know why we keep playing Mason. I really want to know, because these players are bums. They are bums, bro. They don't provide shit. They can't do shit. Mason Mount is Luke Shaw 2.0. I swear down, he is shit. But the manager keep playing them. Our goalkeeper, oh my God, bro, Altay Bayindir, he's just as bad as Onana.
I told you, you should have got Emi Martinez. I said Emi Martinez.
They went and got Semi Lemons guy.
Yeah.
And you got a new keeper. You didn't start a new keeper yet. What are you waiting
back
on?
in the day, Man United would have got Donnarumma, to be fair.
Yeah, they would have.
Has he not even played a game yet, that new keeper?
No, he has not.
I'll sign him.
He has not.
I think as soon as your manager turns around and starts saying that I'm going to keep up with what I'm doing, and it'll work out eventually, you need to get rid of them.
In Europe, we ain't playing nobody in Europe, but we ain't playing nobody here. You coming over here with your banter? I know him, bro. I know him. He coming over here with this weekly banter. It's all good. It's all good, man. You know what I mean? It's all good. You feel me?
You're always gonna get that, bro. When man, but
I tell the man them. My club banter me every day of the week. We have the worst owners in the Premier League. The Glazer family are the worst owners in the Premier League.
I don't know. Kroenkes have to be up there, bro. You have to put the Kroenkes.
Well, no. They've spent the money though, haven't they? They put the money in there, haven't they? I don't think it's their fault. But they did have
for so long. And look how long they've kept him.
Yeah, exactly. Twisted face. Exactly.
Yeah, fair play.
Jesus. Yo, for me,
But Rasta, I have to point out, bro, Sir Alex does some shocking keepers for you, bro.
I know. I
Like
remember.
Roy Carroll, do you remember the Spurs goal that was clearly a goal? He's clawed it over from the halfway. Goal line, I mean.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
That was funny.
Back
Who was the guy that they signed, that fucking goalkeeper that they signed, and then he put it in, then he lay it under his body? I can't remember who it was now, but they signed a goalkeeper who was supposed to be the next big
Blazers, they ain't even close to the evil vigilante. Yo, listen, for me, yeah, I feel like back in the day, we got away with a lot, because I tell people there's some goals.
Was it Tim Howard?
There were some goals, right? And there were some tackles and challenges that Man United players did, and we got away with it. So I think we're paying for our crimes now. We're paying for our crimes now, because under Ferguson we got away with, bro. We got away.
You're not
with
paid for all your
shit.
crimes, bro. We still not slapped you 8-2.
Yes. Liverpool has. Liverpool, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
listen,
but we haven't.
listen, you see the Liverpool 7-0. Oh my god! And Liverpool
Yeah.
5-0?
Yeah.
That was torture, bro. That was torture.
I'll admit, mate. Remember the years that Torres and Gerrard ripped you apart in the grey kits for Liverpool?
Yeah.
I sat there with my old man, loving that every second.
Yo, listen, for me, yeah, I just feel like we're praying for our sins. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. And when I tell people that I don't see us talking about want to win the league title by 2028, what are these guys smoking, bro? I want to know. Win the league by 2028. What are we smoking? What the fuck are we smoking, bro? Like I want to know. What are they on?
I keep looking at it and thinking all of a sudden Man United's going to turn it around. And
No,
then
the
they're
fuck
gonna
are
get
not,
back
bro.
to it.
Not
It
what
ain't
you're trying to
happening,
do.
bro. It ain't happening, is it?
It's not happening.
It's not happening at all.
It's not happening, guys, because I just feel like no matter what players come to the club, they crack under the pressure. They can't handle it.
I think it's spot on with that.
Look at Højlund.
Yeah.
Napoli. He's
Man
doing well.
got man of the match. Man got man of the match. Oh my god. We're so finished. We're so finished.
Even
bro.
Onana's pulling off good performances, I saw.
Yeah.
He's actually saving the ball somehow. Something ain't right.
I think there's too much pressure
Jane has
at
a
Man
special
United.
treat prepared
to be
for
honest.
breakfast tomorrow. All you and
Oh yeah, make sure you tune in for that. He's gonna fully expose the cult tomorrow.
Okay, all right, gonna see. For sure, man, for sure. Never forget, never forgive, never for the tackle on red. Yes. Listen, I told you, Gary Neville did some tackles. Gary Neville did some tackles where he should have got sent off. All right, I told you, we got away with shit. We got away with so much shit, people.
The only one who didn't get away with it was Roy Keane.
Yeah.
Do you remember him on Haaland's dad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yo, for me, people, right? I've seen my club win a lot of shit. And I've seen us get away with some madness, bro. Listen, and for me, right? My uncle had me watching old United tapes, yeah? Because he used to send them from Jamaica to me, so I watched them. I seen Roy Keane stomp the fuck out of Gareth Southgate. Stomp the fuck out of him. Stomp him out. And I'm just like, did he really just stomp him? Because Gareth Southgate challenged him and he just stomped on him. And I'm like, that has to be a red card. Yep, red card. Yo, the amount of red card Roy Keane had. I'm like, brother, that's my captain, bro. But I feel like some of them were uncalled for. But and the time when Ronaldo missed the easy goal, Roy Keane went up to his face saying, "You're fucking shit. How the did you miss that, bro?" I feel like if any in this modern football, little soft
they'd break down
soft
crying,
football
bro.
to say. The fans will call out the captain. You can't say that. Blah 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 blah. Listen, I feel like Yeti, me and Vigilante, the man them in the chat. The generation of football we grew up on now, these new generation of fans who say, "Oh my God, it's so unfair. Why are they doing that?" Listen, the generation of football I grew up, we do not celebrate draws.
No.
I'm at a bar. Last season I went to a bar to watch a United game. I see these new United fans celebrating draws. They come up to me, bro, why aren't you celebrating? I said, bro, I don't celebrate draws. It's still a loss.
No.
We don't celebrate a draw. It's still 2 points. Oh, but we got a point. Got a point.
Like Rasta, like most modern day fans think Zidane's known for winning Champions Leagues at Real Madrid. They don't even know what he did as a player.
Bro.
I mean that's just the state of it all.
It's shocking the way that some of these fans that come into this think that they know everything better than we do, and like turn around, call us boomers and all that kind of shit. And it's like we was around when things happened. We was around when football was great. And I don't know what you guys think, but football nowadays is fucking boring. It's boring.
It's all about the money, the pound note.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
And creating a drama.
Yes. Yo, listen, I watched the La Liga match. One of Real Madrid's goal was disallowed. The referee went to the VAR, no goal. Boom, done. Yeah. Over here in the Prem, they have to wait 5, 10 minutes, 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes just to stretch out the drama. I'm like, bro, it's either you're gonna give the goal or you're not. Stop wasting time. And I'm just like, why when I'm watching other leagues like the Bundesliga or Syria or La Liga, they don't waste time. They just get it over with.
Well, it's the same as the diving as well.
Yeah.
The reason they're diving is probably because they've been told by their clubs, don't get injured, because then that's going to cost us money on the insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably the reason players are diving as well. And it's just ridiculous. Football is not what I used to watch. I mean, I can put a game on from the 70s where somebody can fly into somebody big time, and get a fucking yellow card. Nowadays, it's a red, Football's changed so much in that respect. And a lot of the games are so boring. Yeah, they are so boring.
Yeah.
But drama. I mean, I heard someone in Shane's chat the other day say that 22-23 season was pure cinema. I'm like, what the fuck? It's sport. I actually couldn't reply to the idiot. I was just completely stunned by the comment. I was like, dignify that with your response.
For me, right? I played a little ball when I was much younger, right? I was a center back, and sometimes my coach would put me as a keeper, right? And my coach would say, "Yo, listen. You say you watch the Premier League and La Liga, right? What he asked me, what player do you aspire to be?" I think I was around 5, 6, 7 years old. I said to him, Roy Keane, man, because Roy Keane will do what he has to do to make sure his team win. He said you could get a red, you could get a yellow, but you have to do what you got to do to stop your man, just to make sure the ball don't go in the back of the net, right? And Roy Keane didn't talk to nobody in the tunnel. He had a seriousness look on his face. He did not talk to nobody. He kept it straight. This man said, you're going into battle. You're going there to win. You're not going there to hug anybody or to make friends. You're going there to win. Bro, when I see teams lose, they want to hug players. I'm
Even in derbies as well.
Yeah, that annoys me. I mean, I said it. We need Millwall in the Premier League for West Ham Millwall. Wake up people to what a real derby game is, because those fans won't let that be shit. I can tell you now, those fans will not allow that to be shit.
We are finished. We are finished.
No, I think the only proper derby game is Rangers Celtic, in Scotland. That's the only proper derby game in Britain.
I think it's probably Newcastle and Sunderland.
Yeah, I really want to see that derby.
It's because
with
we haven't
that.
seen that for a while. That will be a good one. But
Mm.
over the last 3 years, it's definitely been Rangers Celtic. It's the last proper derby in Britain.
Mm.
Now that Newcastle and Sunderland, I am looking forward to that. It's going to be good.
Yep. Yeah.
That's got proper history. Newcastle Sunderland's got proper history. So that one should be good.
But for me, yeah. When I tell this new generation of fans, yeah, what I expect players to do and how they play or they used to play, they say, "Oh no, that's so aggressive." I'm glad we have a new moderation.
That's real football.
I'm like, yo, listen, and this is United fans telling me this shit, and I'm just here looking at them like, oh my god, these are top. Yo, you see like how you have top gunners? I'm like, yo, these are top Reds.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They got fucking clue.
I said we're infected too. We're infected with this shit. Yo,
Bro,
in my head, I'm like, we're infected with this shit. Oh,
bro,
my
you know
God.
what? You know when I was a youngster, right?
Yeah.
I used to listen on the radio to like all the, because we didn't have TVs or whatever. But I used to listen on the radio to derby games, and I always used to think like, God, I hope one day I can see these on the TV.
Yep.
And the only one that's actually lived up to it, to what I was listening to on the radio, was Tottenham Chelsea, where Tottenham got like 3 or 4 people sent off, and then and then it went on from there. But that's the only one I've actually seen that's actually live up to what I actually saw on the radio, what I listened to on the radio. All the flying in, this is that and the other. Football was a different game then. The transfer window was a different game then. It gets boring now because people just like make shit up and do YouTube channels and go, oh, this is happening, that's happening. And it just gets boring. It just gets boring, which is something I always used to love, was like getting it like this fucking newspaper that had all the transfer dealings in, on what Mansfield's doing, what County's doing, what Forest are doing, or whatever, And I used to love that shit. But now, due to like all this online stuff, it's took that away. It's like everybody just like, oh, somebody's looking at this person, and then they go on to their channels and go, oh yeah, we're signing this person, this, that, and the other. Most of it never happens, and they get all their super chats and all that
for this shit too.
Yeah, and they get all their super chats and shit, so they don't care.
I mean, it used to be on the radio as well, didn't it? Every hour you'd hear the sports roundup. I remember the day Bergkamp signed.
Yeah.
Right? I was only little. I watched both my uncles come in one by one. The first one was in, and he was celebrating, and the second one come in, and he's shouting, "Did you hear? Did you hear?" And there was that excitement, like they've heard on the radio. They've not seen it on the internet, or they heard it on the radio. Literally traveling home from work, and the excitement. And I've never felt that. I would love to feel like that.
Yeah, and speaking of Dennis Bergkamp, right? I remember that spin pass he did and the slap.
Bergkamp was quality.
Yeah, against the Newcastle goal.
Bro, I was like, how the fuck did he do? How did he do that? How? Explain it to me, bro. That was one of the best Premier League goals I've seen in my fucking life.
Yeah,
it is.
Absolute quality.
It was voted the best Premier League goal. It's been voted the best goal.
Bro. Yo, listen, let me tell you this, yeah? That when as a kid, I said, yo, listen, Arsenal had Dennis Bergkamp and Thierry Henry. I'm just like, why the fuck didn't we go for these players? Like, why? Why the fuck Bergkamp wasn't in? Yo, listen, guys, I swear down. You see when Thierry Henry came, and y'all went invincible vigilante, bro. I cried. I fucking cried because I'm just like, how the fuck did you miss that penalty?
I couldn't fucking wait. I couldn't wait to go into school.
Listen, and I tell people, yeah, back in the early 90s, 2000, bantering was on another level. And any of these little new fans now, you think they could have handled that bantering back then?
No, they'll be crying.
Listen,
they'll be crying going home.
Hold that. Now,
they'll be they'll be running to like.
Get the.
They'll be running to the headmaster. Can you call my parents to pick me up? That's what they'll be doing.
Yeah.
But you know that Bergkamp goal, right? Bergkamp said it himself. The pass was mishit by Perez.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way to obviously get the ball to go round the defender was how he did it.
Bro. Dennis Bergkamp, bro.
And he had fire in him as well, bro. He wasn't just a silky player. If he had to show some grit and put a tackle in, he would, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, I heard he never liked flying planes. He drove everywhere he go, but I'm just
there's a good reason for that.
Yeah, I know the reason why. I know the reason why.
Very good reason,
bro. There's opposition players I respect, and he's one of them. I have to show respect, bro, because the man made the Premier League exciting, bro. From time to time, bro, I rewatched that how he scored that goal. I'm just like, how the fuck did he do that?
And he didn't just do it for Arsenal. He just scored great goals for Holland, for
Trust me, I know. But may I ask you a question?
I mean, go and watch the Holland goal where he's like basically floating in midair and catches the ball on his foot. I mean,
oh mate, he was just something different.
Let me ask you a question. Yeah, when he retired from Arsenal, I never seen him come back like that. Like, did him and Wenger have a falling out?
No, he just retired. He did a testimonial at the Emirates. I think I might be wrong in this. I think the first game ever played was the Bergkamp testimonial.
Because, bro, let me tell you something. Yeah, my uncle, he said if there's one player he wanted at the time, I think I forgot how old I was. He said Dennis Bergkamp. Anytime you play against Arsenal, Dennis Bergkamp is the player that we gotta be careful of, bro. Dennis Bergkamp, that man is a game changer, And mind you, bro, like my uncle introduced me to football. God rest his soul. Yo, listen, when he said, yo, bro, if we don't go to Arsenal and win at Highbury, we're gonna have problems for the rest of the season. We gotta do what we gotta do to stop Bergkamp from scoring. And
that's the way it was, sir, right?
Yeah.
Because obviously between our clubs, we had to win at Old Trafford, and you had to win at Highbury to win.
Yes. Yes,
that's how it went.
Dennis Bergkamp was my favorite ever player at Arsenal. He
Same
had
here, unreal.
Yes.
I mean,
Dennis
the man was
Bergkamp, best World
wizard.
Cup goal ever. Yeah. Sorry, Vigilante. Imagine if Bergkamp played in the Prem right now.
And what Gunner for Life has said as well. That's absolutely shocking.
Yep.
The man has a statue outside the ground. Henri.
Yo, bro, I heard about the disrespect, and you know what I don't understand too, bro. I didn't really see Tony Adams play much, but my uncle told me stories.
Oh, he was amazing. He was amazing. I remember, right? You know, as a kid, you used to get scared. You don't want to see your teams concede a goal. You'd get worried.
Mm-hmm.
My uncles used to grab the back of my head and turn my head and go, "Look that way. Tony's got it." That's the way it was.
So for me, yeah. When I heard Tony Adams call out Arteta and these top gunners,
he held back a lot.
Talking about who is this guy? Why is he talking about my club? I'm like,
he held back so much in that. You can see he's holding back.
I know. In my head, I'm like, do they know who this guy is? This guy won 3 Premier League titles, bro. What are you
across 3 decades?
Yeah, he's a part of your club's history, bro.
Best captain that's ever played for the club.
If it wasn't for Tony Adams, there wouldn't be an Arsenal, bro.
Rasta, those are the same people that go and take a selfie with his statue outside the Emirates.
Nah, I don't
it make sense.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I tell you, Yeti and Vigilante. There's 2 players my uncle respected. my uncle respected Zidane. He said Zidane is God. My uncle said
He
Zidane is
was something.
God.
I don't think
Yeah.
you can find words to describe that guy.
And he said,
Mhm.
Dennis Bergkamp, he said, yo, this is what my uncle does to Bennett. Salute Bergkamp. That man was
look at
lethal
the
and
players that
clinical.
were around at that time, right? You'd have to be truly special to stand out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the difference now, isn't it? Because
Mm-hmm.
the way we play the ball nowadays, and it's so regimented. So the only players that's going to stand out is the players that come out of that regimentation of the way we play the game now, like Saka, like fucking Eze, you know. And we look at them as like world class, and they're not world class.
No,
they're not
no,
world class. Saka's not world class. Eze's not world class, you know. And I think that's the difference nowadays. Whereas, like, you look at Rice going to Arsenal, in my opinion, has made him world class because you can see a total different side to him. And he puts on a different sort of performance. So I wouldn't totally say world class, but I would say it's totally going towards that. But nowadays, the way we play the game is so regimented. Whereas back in the day, you would have a player that would try and prove themselves by doing something over than everybody else does. And that's how you class them as world class. What we class as world class now is not right. It's not right in any way, shape, or form. The only world class player we've got in the England team is Harry Kane. That's it.
I agree.
Yeah,
for example, would you guys class Cesc Fabregas as world class?
Yo,
not really, no.
But you look at it, when we had the Invincibles, he had to stand out amongst them, and he did.
Yeah, true.
As a teenager, you know, so did Van Persie. And that's the difference, and that sort of level has gone from the game completely.
Yeah.
And players have no flair. There's like a few players like that, like Yamal. You can't deny that kid has flair.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I mean, look at that. Tony Adams' record.
Yep.
I think we're getting into the point where if somebody goes out of the line of what we're doing, then they are classed as world class. Like, you know, whatever you think, I don't care. But Bruno Fernandes is a joke, in my opinion.
I agree. I agree. Yo,
Yeti,
I hear United fans say he's a legend. I'm like, what are y'all smoking?
How's he a legend?
How's he a legend?
I don't rate him at all.
What's he won? 2 cups?
Two domestic trophies, and he's a legend.
Nowhere near a legend. Nowhere near it.
Let me tell you what makes you a legend.
Eric Djemba
winning the league for me.
I mean, shit, Rasta. Surely Eric Djemba's classed as a legend then for you guys.
The thing is, you can win cups or win medals by not doing anything. So that don't class you as a legend if you win a cup when everybody else has done.
Bruno Fernandes don't turn up. You know how much finals we lost because of him? Huh? Villarreal?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't rate him at all. Honestly, I don't rate him at all. You'd have been better off keeping Ronaldo and getting rid of him, to be honest.
But Ronaldo was a problem, though. Ronaldo was a problem. Listen, I seen Ronaldo when Ronaldo came to United. I've seen him play. Listen, and I followed him to Hala Madrid. This man has 5 Champions League for a reason. This man won the Ballon d'Or 4 fucking times for a reason.
I mean, he's another one. He was world class. I mean, look at him as a teenager, the squad he was in. Another one who had to really stand, like Yeti said, had to prove themselves and stand out. And he was good. I used to get so fucking annoyed when watching him play. When he was first at United. I wanted to climb through the TV and kick him myself.
Man wanted to talk man saying Bruno Fernandez is 11. Has he ever won the league for us?
Hmm?
Have you ever won us one of the majors? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. I want Fernandez to be stripped of the captaincy, but I get
Yeah,
told I'm negative for
100%.
that.
100%.
The fact that I see one of our defenders is more captain material than him, I'm get told I'm an international fan. My opinions don't count. Are you mad?
It's the
Are
same
you
problem with
man
my
mad?
club. Like I can see multiple players that are a better captain than Odegaard.
Oh, fucking Rice. For fuck's
Gabriel.
sake. It's obviously Rice, isn't it?
Saliba could be a better captain.
Yeah. Rice is 100% the captain because he fucking keeps pushing things forward all the time. So if your manager can't see that Rice is the fucking main guy who's the captain, I don't know what to say to you. You know, and people telling me that fucking Bruno Fernandes deserves a captain's badge. You are clueless. You have no idea what a captain means. A captain means that they keep pushing the fucking team. No matter what happens, no matter how much you're losing, you fucking keep pushing the team. That's what a captain is.
And when you need a goal, your captain will go and grab you one.
Like Roy Keane
not just a goal though. Just like they fucking do it in their old fucking mentality. Not this thing where you go, go on fans, get involved and all this, that and the other. Captains ain't like that. Stuart Pearce weren't like that. Stuart Pearce did what he did on the pitch, and that's why we all fucking shouted for him. You know, Roy Keane did the same thing.
Gerrard with the Champions League final when they're 3-0 down. They come out in the second half. He scores the first goal, sets up the second, and whips into the corner.
Yeah.
He scores the third.
Yeah.
When they won because they won the penalty.
You lead by example. You lead
That's
by
the captain's
example.
Performance. He stepped out in that second half. Go fuck it. I'm turning this around.
But you know what?
I've seen Henry do that for Arsenal against Liverpool. We're about to fuck up the league. Henry goes, "No, not today."
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what we have nowadays, Yeti and Vigilante. We don't have world class players no more. We have scrubs.
No,
we see Yamal. We see Yamal do it
100%.
last season against Inter when they're 2-0 down in 20 minutes. He goes, "Actually, give me the ball," and he smashes one in. Then nearly scores a second, hits the bar. That's what a world class player does. They go, right, that's it. Give me the ball. I'm turning this around.
Well, would you agree that the only world class player we've got in England at the minute is Harry Kane?
Yeah. Yo. Harry Kane is a goal scoring machine, bro. That brother is a goal scoring machine. And the fact that he stayed at Spurs so long, he should have left Spurs earlier. He won two trophies at Bayern. He probably going to win the league again in Bayern, but he should have
done it years earlier. He should have gone to United years ago.
Yeah.
He should have gone to United. That's where he would have done really well.
Yeah.
100%. But like Foden and Grealish should be.
I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Okay, no problem.
Grealish is another one. He should be better, in my opinion. I mean, we're starting to see some of the old him starting to come back, but in terms of English players, he should be up there in terms of being should be there.
Do you see Everton buying him?
Yeah.
I feel so.
If not, I reckon, didn't he do a loan spell at Villa?
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna go back to Villa. I don't think so. I don't think
Villa. I would not be surprised if Emery does actually go. I'm going to go in and get him.
I know he rubbed the Villa fans the wrong way, so I don't know.
Maybe not. Then maybe not.
Because I know him going to City. I don't think some of them are happy with that. You know what I mean? So yes, he wanted to win the Prem, but bruv,
I know he's on loan at Everton. What am I talking about? My bad. He went from Villa to City.
Yeah. But honestly, Vigilante, bro, the let me see. Rashford should be there too.
But yeah, he hasn't been consistent.
Succeed, but he only had it in 3 seasons. Yo, listen, for me, man, Marcus Rashford disappointed me as a United fan, bro.
Very inconsistent.
Very inconsistent. And people say I'm picking on Rashford. I'm bullying Rashford. I said, bro, I've watched Marcus Rashford play. When he just came about, he was doing what he had to do. The minute he got his pay rise,
Disappeared.
form and everything just dropped. Man, just concerned about being Mr. Bling, 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 bling. Bro, listen. Only one player could have got away with that back in that day was David Beckham. He wore
Yeah.
everything expensive, but when it came to match day and turning up, he did what he had to do.
Saying that, so did Ronaldo, to be fair, but
Yeah.
he obviously did what was
Bro,
needed
Ronaldo
to
got
be
in a
like that.
car crash and he still showed up for training.
I'm talking about Cristiano, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
Yeah, he got in a car crash and he still showed up for training.
Like Henri, you know, people used to take the piss out of players for wearing gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he was the only one no one took the piss out of.
Because Henry went on the pitch and did what he had to do, bro.
Yeah. You don't
Bro.
question a player like that.
Bro, for me, yeah. My uncle said Eric Cantona, what was the trendsetter. I said,
Yeah,
Uncle,
with the collar up and
yeah. He said Eric Cantona was a trendsetter. He said all these things, man. Eric Cantona started it, but Eric Cantona showed up on the pitch and did what he had to do. I'm like, really? And when I went back and watched some of the old highlights, I'm like, yo, Uncle, I seen what you was talking about with Eric Cantona, yeah? So when I tell people that I grew up on a generation of football where the players wore the crest on their heart, they fought for that badge. Nowadays, vigilante, these players just...
It's like national teams. When do you see a national player for the national team actually look proud and happy to be there? You don't.
Yeah.
Like the national anthem's the biggest giveaway. Hardly any player sings their national anthem. Why?
Yep. I don't know. We didn't pick on Rashford. He was a bit abysmal about him because he was one from the academy and he literally one of our own. It's why Sancho didn't get much stick. Yeah, bro. For me, yeah, Rashford is a disappointment to me. Rashford don't deserve Barcelona, and I'm being honest. He does not deserve Barcelona. But you know what? I want him to perform good at Barcelona so they can buy him. So you get rid of him. Yeah, guys. I just felt like when you put on that number 10 shirt at Man United, that number 10 shirt means something. That number 10 shirt means something. And the fact that Vigilante, Mason Mount got the number 7 shirt. Mason Mount got the number 7 shirt, man. That shit really pissed me off.
I fucking pulled the fucking thing out.
It was like the 14. That's been disrespected at my club. I've seen some absolute scrubs with that number. I mean, Nketiah, come on now. Eddie Murphy.
He unplugged. It looked like he unplugged his audio. But yeah, man, like for me, man, it's just not nowadays when I say I grew up on a certain type of football, I watched a certain type of football. Yeah. It's like
I did at my club, right? I'm sorry to cut you off. Mine has the biggest shift. You look how Arsenal played football under Wenger and how we play now.
Face. Yeah.
It's fucking awful. And I'm hearing people go, "Oh, we're playing such good football." I'm like, "Are you mad? Did you ever see Wenger in his prime? Did you see how good the football was?"
So Wenger dethroned Ferguson twice.
I mean, I used to have fans of all the rival clubs going, "Oh man, the way you guys play football is just so good."
But
at the same point, right? Is I think you lot are a little bit disingenuous on like where you are, because it's like us. We're trying to fight to where you are. We'd love to like be second place or trying to go for like first place at some point. You guys get it every single season. It's a
scam,
season.
to be honest. Yet, in my opinion, you guys should have finished second last season. I honestly think we were extremely lucky that we finished second last season. I was saying it to multiple people. Newcastle could easily overtaken us at one point. You guys were right on our heels for a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I feel he should have actually been called out on that because they should have taken Arsenal out of the second spot. You should have taken that last season. In my
Do
opinion.
you think though that it could be quite annoying to like other fans that you keep like turning around and going like, "Oh, we're so all done to, and we're fucking so fucking," you know, it's like, well, we're in a situation where we're trying to transition into sort of getting into those positions. You're always in those positions, yeah. So it does get quite annoying that Arsenal fans keep turning around and go, "Oh, I'm so fucking annoyed that we didn't win that and all this, that, and the other." It's like you are fucking concrete staying in the Premier League. You are concrete to be third or second position. You know, other teams, Newcastle, whatever, Crystal Palace, whatever, we're fighting to get that. But then you're unhappy because you get second place. And I get it because it's like, well, you don't want second place, you want first place. And this season, in my opinion, you should take it all. You should take it all this season. With the team you've got, you should take it all.
I agree, but also the season where I think it's the 8-point bottle job. We should have taken it that season. We didn't have European football. We were playing once a week, and I strongly stand by. He didn't win it that season. He should have gone.
Hey, and
that's a terrible thing. Terrible bottle job that is.
And to add to this comment, yeah, you know why? Me as a United fan, I respect Arsene Wenger because he dethroned Ferguson from the title.
Wenger was in the perfect era, right? He impacted English football in such a positive way. He brought in the diets, the vitamins, because players were still drinking cups of tea and eating chocolate bars at half time. Wenger brought that in, and
if you don't win it this season, then he's got to go.
He should have gone last season.
But this season he's got everything he wanted. Well, maybe not everything he wanted, but he's got a perfect team there.
Oh, absolutely.
So if he doesn't win it this season, you're better than Liverpool because Liverpool ain't getting it sorted out yet. They will eventually get it sorted out. So this is where you need to fucking take that by the horns and fucking go for it.
I agree. This is what I say we should have done against City. We should have really gone for them. Especially when Pep took all his attacker stuff, Arteta should have looked at them and gone, all right, let's really go for them now.
Yeah.
Same with Liverpool, we should have really gone for them. If you're to win the title, you take the fight to these other teams. And I get your point with the whole, we are concrete in second and third. And I do feel at times I am being a bit ungrateful when I see, especially Rasta, like see the state of his club.
Yeah.
And I get it, but as well, I do have to stand by what are my beliefs. Arteta never should have got the job. This has gone on way too long, long.
And I stand by my beliefs. If you have not improved a player in my club, and it's the same shit, you have to go.
It's the PR.
I believe in sacking the manager until we get the right one. I believe in that. But when I say that, it's a problem, yeah? It's a problem. I'm a part of the problem, yeah? Listen.
But the thing is, what I hate is this cult around him. It doesn't make any sense.
It's scary. It's
scary. I mean, I've had threats towards my son.
It's scary.
And it's unreal.
Yeah. 100%. I mean, this cult that he's got going on, I mean, I said fucking 5 years ago, this man looks like fucking Ted Bundy. It's like, for fuck's sake, this is just
eerie.
A fucking cult.
It's eerie.
The man said he won 3 trophies. I'm like, wait a minute, you didn't win 3 trophies.
He's won one.
I'm like, you call it a Charity Shield a fucking trophy?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you mad?
That's how far they've fallen.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. I mean, I'm not an Arsenal fan of any sense or means or anything like that. But I have watched Arsenal over the past years and the Invincibles and stuff like that. And to me, this is just embarrassing. To me, it's embarrassing. And especially like seeing the team that you've got now, you should be cleaning up. You should be cleaning up.
Yeah, and there's also the lies that he tells as well.
Yeah.
It's so blatant.
Mm.
What it is, man.
And this is where a lot of the actual proper media need to get stick, not his little Tom Canton and the rest of them. Like Sky Sports and everyone else, they need to get stick for it because they allow it. And it's like they're enjoying it, not even making fun of him.
The trouble is, Vigilante, is you've got people making money out of it. And as soon as they start making money out of it, then they don't care about what they say or what they do or anything like that. And that's like capitalism. You know, as soon as they start making money out of it, they don't care. It doesn't matter. They'll turn around and say this is a good thing and that's a good thing. You've always got to remain straight to you. Same as my channel, keep it real, keep it yay. You know, you've always got to remain real because the thing is, as soon as you stop remaining real, people will fucking notice that.
Oh, absolutely.
You know? So you've got to always keep it real.
Like, I'm not going to bring it up on camera, but yeah, we've had a issue in the in certain channels this week of someone who's pretending to be one thing that they're not.
Yeah.
They got exposed.
100%. They always will.
You know, and I think when you start making money out of it, you're no longer a fan.
No, it's disgraceful.
100%.
And listen, and there's a way you go about doing it. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's a way you go about doing it, and there's a way.
Yeah.
Hey, and for me, the fact that some of these content creators just do clickbait, I said, and I'm like, I never do clickbait, but a troll want to say, oh, I'm doing clickbait. I said, I never done clickbait ever.
But then you had a certain person in your chat telling you to clickbait your title.
Exactly. Yeah.
We all know never go down that route.
No, I won't.
Never go down because that takes away from who you are. You know, and you should never take away from who you are.
It's going to bring hate as well because it's like what Terry at the Football Terrace does. Always.
I'm not bothered about hate. I'm not bothered about hate. I'm bothered about how I feel about myself.
Yeah,
and I'm bothered about me being myself and dying by the sword. That's what I'm bothered about. I'm not bothered about hate. If it came down to Cruz Campo saying, oh, do you want to sponsor this beer? I'd do it because I drink the fucker all the time. 100%. So it's anything I know about. If it's anything I know about, like Forest shirts or anything like that, then yes, I'd do it. But if it was like fucking Tampax, I'm not going to sit on my fucking stream telling you how to shove a Tampax up your fucking fluff. You know what I mean? I ain't going to be doing that.
Yeah, Yeti, you too funny, man. You too funny. You too funny. You too funny, Yeti. You are hilarious, bro. Yeti, you are hilarious, my guy.
They could be doing that shit.
Yeti said, we will not be doing that shit.
But buy these Tampax. This is the way you shove it up your ass because I ain't got no roll. So I've got to shove it up my ass. So there we go.
That's funny. Hold on a second. That's too funny, man.
I've got a link here. It'll give you 10% on your Tampax. Then you'll be fine.
Yo, bro, that shit is too funny. Yo, that shit is too funny. That shit is too funny, man. That shit is too funny. Oh my days. That shit is too funny. Yo, hold on a second, yeah. This shit is too hilarious, man. Yeti, you are a legend. You are a legend. You are a legend. Man, Yeti, you're a legend, man. You're too funny, bro.
Nah, you guys are a legend. You have me on the stream, so fair play to you guys.
It's an honor to share a screen with you, bro. Like, seen you on Jess's channel a lot.
People, I pin Yeti's. Wait. I pin Yeti's channel in the link because I'm trying to add him to the title, and it's not allowing me to add Yeti to the title.
You need to sub, bro. That's why.
No, I'm sub to Yeti.
Are you doing it for
he's sub to me.
Yeah, I'm sub to Yeti, but he's not. There's so many Yetis that's coming up, and I'm looking to see the right picture, and it's not. But I'm sub to Yeti.
The fuck? So many Yetis.
So many.
Mate, I've got fucking I've got copyright on that. Who's calling himself the Yeti?
There's an Australian guy who dresses up. Well, he does AI thing. He looks like Bigfoot, and he does his little shorts, and he calls himself the Yeti.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue him. I'm gonna sue him. You ain't got the name of the Yeti.
So guys, if you haven't subscribed to Yeti, I pin his channel in the link. Please click on
it's Long-Haired Jay's Cave.
Yeah, man.
Rasta, were you just searching Yeti, or did you search long-haired Yeti?
Long-haired Yeti. What? Right, you found it?
Well, no, that's what the channel link is, bro. If you're just searching Yeti,
no, long-haired Yeti. That's what I put. And he's not coming up.
Guys, I'm in my 5. Don't give my channel out. What the fuck's going on here? Get on, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm second on to James Bond. Don't give me channel that. Get on.
Well, yeah, people, subscribe to Yeti, man. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Subscribe to Yeti, man. Subscribe to
Cheers
Yeti.
for that. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Gunner for Life. Yeah, thank you for Gunner for Life. But man, this has been a good talk.
Gunner for Life.
I'm gonna end the stream and redirect the King because I have to go do laundry. But Yeti, man, you're welcome on the channel anytime, brother. Anytime.
Absolutely, bro.
Anytime, man. And Vigilante, you don't know the drill, man.
The channel,
listen, this has been a good chat, man. And this is what I like. We fans love talking about football.
Man.
And the generations after us, if we don't guide them in the right direction, they're gonna start waffling and chatting bare shit. And I hear these new generation fans waffle and chat bare shit. And I'm just like, thank you, Mr. Joshua. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my god, they are lost. They are lost.
100%.
Yep. What you said, not so much right now, Rasta. The past makes me cry. I know you feel. I know it is what it is because that was beautiful football, man. The beautiful game is ruined. It's ruined. It's all for the pound note. And you see me, I'm a type of person. I want to do things the right way. If my channel were ever to grow as big as some of these clickbait merchants, I rather do things the right way than be a sellout for the pound note. And some of these content,
I love that.
Yeah.
That's what it needs to be about.
Yep. It needs to be about the football first.
100%.
That's why it needs to be about, and these little brown envelopes don't understand that. Everything just for clicks. Clickbait.
Yeah.
Vigilante was there, man. An Arsenal fan coming in my chat telling me I need to change my title to make clickbait. I'm like, yo, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
That make me a pretender.
Rasta, we don't claim him, bro. He's not an Arsenal fan.
Bro,
At the end of the day, Rasta, just be real. Just be real, because at the end of the day, like, when it comes to the point where I look at what I built on the Long-Eared Jetty's cave, I can look at it and go, I've built all of that. I didn't ask for anybody for anything of that. I built it all right from the start. Same as you have, same as Vigilante has. You know, you build it all right from your point. You build the foundations, and then it goes on from that. And that is what you need to do. Not wing off anybody else. I've never been about that. I've never been about like going on channels and having arguments and all that kind of stuff to try and build my channel and all that kind of thing. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing, man, because it's working.
Yeah, that's not the case. So with Arsenal fans, the more positive you are, the more subs you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And
the more you drink that Kool-Aid.
Vigilante, you see if my uncle was alive right now, trust me, Vigilante, this man, you think when I crash out and when I rant, you think that's funny? Vigilante, I remember one day, bro, when we lost to Liverpool. Yo, my uncle lost it, bro. He fucking flipped. Yo, listen.
My uncles are the same. My granddad, God bless his soul, was the same.
Yep.
If Arsenal lost, that man was in mourning for about 5-6 days until Arsenal next played.
Yep. Because I just wanted to chat crap. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah, man. Yeah, people. Yeti's link in the chat. Show him some love, some support, man. Bless up to the man, them. I'm redirecting to King. You know what I mean? He's watching the NFL at the moment. And people, just show King some support. Smash up the like. I will catch you guys on the next live. Laters. Vigilante, before you go, Vigilante, shout out your thing. Yeti, shout out your thing.
As Vigilante Talk Sports, I got the rugby watch along on Saturday and then the Arsenal one. So I'll be going straight from the Arsenal into the rugby game.
Mm-hmm. Yeti?
Yeah, just Long-Eared Jetty's cave. Come in here if you're real. If you're not real, then you'll be ejected. But yeah, just Long-Eared Jetty's cave. It is what it is. And yeah, up the Forest. Fuck the fucking Man United. Fuck the fucking Arsenal. And yeah.
I love the cheeky banter at the end. I love the cheeky banter at the end. It's too funny. I love the cheeky banter. Thank you. I'm going up for life. Yeah, man. For sure, bro. For sure. I love the cheeky banter at the end, guy. But we ended the stream, man. Later. Bless up. Go smash Africa Kings Academy's like button, man. Later.
And fuck our tattoo.